Okay, I'm gonna unlatch this, creak open the zipper here, okay, unstrap this strap, move this tube out and about, alright. Okay, I got a pair of needle nose pliers here, so I'm gonna yank this mask off slowly. Let me, pardon me, Alan, I'm gonna go pull this ball gag out of your mouth. Alan, are you there?
Russ.
Hello?
Yeah,
Are
Russ,
you awake?
I just got here. Somebody just dropped me off on the curb. I'm still in my ball gag and blindfold.
Listen, Alan, how long were you at the Chinese milking plant?
Well, so as we all know, as part of, for our new project, I was trying to secure some funding in China, and I don't know what happened. I guess maybe somebody, I don't know if I got the wrong hotel or something, but I wound up at the Chinese dick sucking factory.
Yeah, if people haven't noticed, we've been on a bit of a hiatus, which if you listen to this in the future, I'll be like, I just listened to the podcast one in a row. Why do I ever care?
We thought maybe you just
didn't edit.
We thought maybe you just didn't edit it as fast as you usually do or something. We don't really care.
Yeah, but you know, Alan went to China, which was going to be a magical experience for you. You know,
I didn't get to step outside the dick milking factory.
Some people want to see the Great Wall of China. Some people want to see the Terracotta Warriors. You were in a Matrix green room.
Yeah, that's as far as I know. China is Matrix green. As soon as I stepped off the plane, I was carted away to the dick milking factory.
You stood too close to some luggage, and they thought you were. They threw you in the back of a truck and started collecting your valuable seed.
Mm-hmm. I was like in a Toy Story style mishap. Except it ended with me if you know, like Woody got his dick milked at the end of it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And you know, I've been trying to hold things down here in Little Toronto.
Uh-huh.
Which is, you know, the Canadian district of Seattle, Washington, which is everybody calls Little Toronto.
You guys have
even
a
though
little
Vancouver's closer.
You guys have a little Drake there, don't you?
We have Little Drake.
I heard that Lil Scrimp is rebranded as Lil Drake.
He's a 5'2" guy. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. It's Lil Scrimp. Lil Scrimp is Lil Drake. He has a little cell phone.
Well, as we know, he used to have the puffy orange jacket that made him look like a tempura shrimp. Now he's just got a puffy Drake jacket. Right.
He's always he's always like calling like little dollies at an antique store and being like, why don't you chat with me anymore? And I just want a traditional girl. And then he'll like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's also reposting a lot of hentai on Instagram.
Right.
Did you see all that hentai that Drake posted on Instagram?
Yes, I remember that. I don't think I saw it. I just remember people posting about it.
Is Drake a sex nerd?
Excuse me.
Is Drake a sex nerd?
I think he's a lot of things.
Because I think about that, and I think about his horny watch that would like you know like every minute it would tick down and say something like, it was like randomly generating horny phrases like I lust to caress your lips or something like that. You know, it was like Mad Libs, but for like horny Mad Libs.
I don't even know if he's a sex nerd as much as a lust nerd.
That's true.
He's a yearner. He's an emotional edger.
That's so true. He's like this dude would have been really big in like the 1800s writing like some romantic poetry or something.
Right.
This is a real Heathcliff. And I'm not talking about the cat. I'm talking about Wuthering Heights.
I was wondering, like, is he wearing the ham helmet or something right now? What do you mean by
Nope,
that? No.
He's not floating away on a big bubble gum.
Yeah, he's not meeting his friend the garbage ape.
He's not I guess he might have a girlfriend like Heathcliff has a girlfriend.
Right. Yeah, Heathcliff does have a girlfriend, but it's not the hot cat girl. Remember, that's the Cadillac Cat's girl. Okay? Heathcliff's girlfriend just looks like Heathcliff but purple.
It's pretty cool.
Or pink. I can't remember which.
And Garfield's I don't know how I feel about like Garfield's girlfriend. Doesn't she have lipstick?
Arlene? Yeah, she has lipstick. What's wrong with that? A woman can look her best however she wants out.
Who's putting lipstick on their cat?
I don't know. She might be doing it herself. Maybe she has a luscious pair of lips herself. Like, you know, it's like Bomb Ballerina wore high heels as a cat. Or the other cats did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in the world, if we think of the epitome of appealing and and fun to look at cats. It's the movie Cats.
Yeah, of course, Bomb Ballerina.
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's true.
Skibbleshanks. He's fun to look at. He wears
Now,
trousers.
See, that's the thing. Maybe if Garfield was wearing like a train man trousers.
You say that about every character. You just want every character to be a train man.
Man, he's so cool.
I mean, that was a big part of our discussions with our former business partner. That we
wait, hold on, wait, Russ. What's going on? You're taking down all the stuff here at the.
Oh, Alan, you were being milked when this happened. You were in the milking machine. Oh no!
How long was I in?
Alan, you have been out of commish for getting close to 3 weeks here.
What year is it, Russ?
It's 2023.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
No worries. But, there is worries because, we were here in Little Toronto trying to set up what would have been the beginning of an e-commerce restaurant combo that would have taken the world by storm.
An entergagement brand, if you one could say.
Right. Our friend Nathan Mosry, when he's not posting probably hateful stuff right now. I think he blocked me because I don't see him anymore.
He might have got banned. He might have been shadow banned, actually.
He might have been he might be shadow banned on man cow levels. I mean, he's not getting the metrics he deserves for being the youngest.
God, the man cow Masry collab. Whew.
Oh my God, that would be get Santos and those three could solve all of America's problems.
We do need the three biggest liars on planet Earth to get in one room.
Well, we're
together.
a lying country. We're the liar country. We lie about everything.
Honestly, there should be three political parties in this country. One's the Santos party, one's the Man Cow party, and one's the Masry party. And Nathan Masry, you're an American citizen as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, you got the mindset. Which is to say, being a liar who loses money in weird ways and then gets mad about it.
Your dad might be a member of the UAE. What part?
I can't. I think he's from Saudi Arabia because he had that book, Arabiolosis, about being Arabian with with scoliosis. That was his book that he came up with.
Oh man, I love a man who thinks portmanteaus are like a portmanteau. Nothing's more clever than a portmanteau.
I mean, he's the intergagement guy. Like, we all know him. We all know intergagement.
Is. Intergagement. He's a wordsmith. He's a crafter. We have all these beautiful English words. It's the same thing as mashing up classic cartoon characters with quality dining experiences.
Russ, we talk about Jordan Peterson and these rules for life. What about Arabiolosis? Nathan Masry's book and his 10 life-changing laws. It's time to blow up your brains and wake the fuck up.
Oh, hell yeah. Finally. What if one of them was make your bed?
It should be make your bed. What was it? Like, don't get mad at kids on skateboards or something like that?
What was it? Yeah, think of lobsters. But instead of lobsters, he'd think of green tabby cats. Not green, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be like cats. Garfield.
You gotta be like Garfield.
And don't be like the normal.
Don't leave me. What is it again?
It's love me, leave me. Love me, feed me, don't leave me.
The human experience.
It's true.
Yeah, so...
what's going on with our Dilbert restaurant?
Yeah, we were going to run a Dilbert. It was called DilbEats.
DilbEats.
It was going to be DilbEats. It was going to be the big revival of the Dilburrito. You remember the Dilburrito, Alan?
We all remember the Dilburrito.
Should I share an embarrassing thing about myself?
Go ahead, tell me.
I loved Dilbert as a kid. I fucking loved Dilbert as a kid. I own 2 or 3 Dilbert collections. Don't know where they are now. I think I probably traded them when I stopped thinking they were funny. But into some sort of like Books A Million or whatever. Anyway, and I used to check out from the local library because seemingly nobody but me ever checked it out. Scott Adams had a book of his personal writings, like humorous essays, and I used to check it out and read it during school because I thought it was funny.
Did he have any? He was hypnotizing you back then, Russ. You didn't
even know
hypnotize
me. I truly was bought into the Dilbert lifestyle.
You had a fucking Half-Blood Prince situation going on over there where you reading the Dilbert book.
True. I learned all my comedy chops from Scott Adams himself. There's other stuff I didn't learn from him. Please don't imply that.
I'm looking at this. I want to hear this quote about the inspiration for the Dilburrito that Scott Adams
What? I don't even remember, but he did spend a chapter plugging the Dilberito.
So
I think he was the one who was like, why do we refine gasoline and make gasoline this pure product that's good for our cars, but why is all our food greasy and bad? What if we had a frozen burrito that could be instantly accessible, that's vegetarian, high quality, exactly good ingredients?
It's weird to me that he made it vegan. This is like this was in some ways like the proto.
He is vegetarian. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, he does look like he's got that wiry like guy who thinks he's kind of like a muscle guy.
Right.
He's just like a weird bald guy instead. His inspiration for the product was that diet is the number one cause of health-related problems in the world. I figured I could put a dent in that problem and make some money at the same time. His aim was to create a healthy food product that had mass appeal, a concept he called the blue jeans of food.
The blue jeans of food. And then there was a Dilberito flash game. Have you ever played the Dilberito flash game?
I have not played that.
It's very good. Very good. It's it's like excuse me, oh my god, of course I start talking and my cough comes back. The Dilbert, like, bad food falls from the sky and you have to eat like vegetables and like Dilberitos, and you have to avoid like donuts and pizza slices. So, you know, basically it's the opposite of my lifestyle where I'm constantly trying to catch food out of the air. So, you know, well, Alan, I'm sad to say.
It's really funny to me that you identified so much with Dilbert as a kid who had never worked in an office, or like, you know, it's just like a kid. Like, why would you?
I was like, wow, Dilbert says it like it is. I love how sarcastic it was. You know, Dilbert was like high end comedy to me. It was like,
I mean, he is anti-work kind of.
Not really.
Not really.
He's always like, my boss won't let me work hard enough. He keeps making me go to.
Well, now
training, sensitivity training, or something.
I think it used to be before that, like, my boss is dumb and I don't agree with what he says some of the time.
Right.
And now it's more like my boss is woke and he won't let me work and make money.
Right.
Yeah.
Or the woman in the office is complaining and we can't get any work done because she's complaining. It's a lot of stuff like that. Like, I you know, because Scott Adams, it might strike you, and we've worked with him personally, and we know that he's a workaholic weirdo. In the most lovable sense. I say that endearingly, of course. Well, not anymore. I don't say it. We're stuck between kayfabe and not here, folks. Alan, I have horrible news about DilbEats.
What happened?
Well, we were going to open it up here in Little Toronto, and he started talking to us about we have to make sure that we're not around a certain kind of person.
Oh, and he started talking about all the times.
Our location can't be around a certain kind of person, and we kept saying, this is a great location, the rent's good, we good foot traffic, we're near the little Toronto Maple Leaf Stadium where kitty cats run around on the ice with little helmets on. It's very cute.
Wow.
And, you know, then he got so mad at me, he went on YouTube and had a bit of a rant.
You should. Well, so you're showing me this now. I'm looking at his rant on YouTube. Ross, you shouldn't have given him that poll. You shouldn't have given that poll that he was reading.
Listen, I was just trying to keep him distracted. He was like, "We gotta move. I'm like, "Why don't you read about this, good sir? Yeah, there might be something interesting data to glean from this." Yeah, well, and you know the food that we serve here, which is white fish.
Yes. It's microwaved too. It's not actually.
I misread the headline. I said, "I'm proud to." Is it okay to be proud to serve whitefish? And it was a horrible misread. And you know, I'm not. What's that?
I thought that was I thought that was like code for like orca or dolphin or something. I didn't know that was like actually. So I thought we were going to be. I think the dolphins, first of all, we all know dolphins are very smart, but they are evil too.
Right.
Whales, good. Dolphins are kind of, it's like a chimp bonobos dichotomy, I think. And like dolphins, I feel like whales are very smart and they are our brothers and sisters. Dolphins, some of them are just assholes like people are.
Yeah, and they're always, you know, it's the cloud. Well, you know, Whales are always grinding. They're always moving around. They're big, but that just is because of their growth mindset. Whereas dolphins are playing around and they're fucking and they're being a little
they're
nasty.
jerking off all the time.
And
they're coomers.
We need more chimps. We need more chimp mindset. We need more whale mindset. I'm done with these fucking bonobo mindset. Oh, I'm lazy.
I'm sick of these Gooner dolphins. They're just gooning all the time. I hate it.
Well, anyway, Scott Adams is canceled, and Dilbert's been canceled everywhere. And now there's an edgy Dilbert comic, and we cannot run this restaurant anymore because people will think we're racist.
Mm-hmm. And also, the rights are on Substack now, and now we can't access it.
And we were very confused because I'm like, we don't serve sub sandwiches and we don't serve pancakes. Why would we even make those two now? I was so confused.
Oh, now what are we gonna do with all the doggy bags? What are we gonna do with all these?
What are we gonna do with all this Dilbert related merchandise? Look at this tie, Alan. I curved all my ties. I can't afford any new ties. I curved all mine.
God damn. What are we gonna do with all the Happy Meal toys of Bob, Don, and Rex, the dinosaurs that pop up every now and then?
Right.
What are we gonna do with
the cat that I hired to be our HR department? Catbird style.
What are we gonna do about the person we hired to be Dill Mom? That's cooking all the food. You know, Dill Mom, his mom character.
I forgot about Dill Mom.
Well, we were gonna pay like the hostess to dress up as Dill Mom, so it makes it seem like it's like Dill Mom's kitchen. Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah, I think it was a bad idea, Alan, it was a bad idea to have a giant ice sculpture recreating the ice sculpture dedicated to Dilbert in the 90s of UPN. Did you ever hear this story before?
No, I did not hear with the Dilbert ice sculpture. I know about UPN, but I did not know.
Oh, okay. So, in one of the home movies, DVD commentaries, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his name? Bob's Burgers.
H. John Benjamin.
H. John Benjamin, thank you. H. John Benjamin on one of the DVD commentaries was like, yeah, we went to a UPN premiere party for Dilbert, and they had people didn't know who we were at Home Movies. They were like, "What's Home Movies?" They were like, "We're on your network." And then they saw a giant ice sculpture dedicated to Dilbert, and they were like, "I don't think this place is going to be around for much longer."
Dilbert was on top of the world, man.
Right. We did the same thing. We recreated that Dilbert. Ice sculpture, except we did put him in a wardrobe similar to Ozymandias.
That's true. I can't imagine anything more devastating than oh, you went to the Dilbert party and they didn't even know you there. Nobody knew you at the Dilbert party. That's so embarrassing. Right. Oh man. Hold on. So UPN eventually is that what the WB channel turned into?
Yeah. Because UPN
did they still keep the frog?
No.
Oh. The frog is the best mascot for any channel of all time.
Well,
sorry.
What happened? It was the Warner Brothers network.
Yes.
Merged with the remnants of UPM and turned into the CW.
You know what? They need to bring the frog back for every episode of Riverdale.
You want Michigan J Frog back?
I would love for nothing better than for every one of my Riverdale torrents to start off with Michigan J Frog doing a little,
Right, Michigan J Frog hanging out with the urban youth.
Yeah, hanging out with fucking what's his face?
Being in a Kid and Play music video, like dancing. That's cool. I like when any Looney Tune does funny stuff.
You know what? I miss the cultural dominance of the Looney Tunes. We don't have any more funny little guys everywhere.
We've lost guys. It's true.
I mean, even there was a brief period where SpongeBob was on everything, and that was great. But that's kind of fell off. We need a new little guy. I think our little guys got too fragmented. Culture is too fragmented now. We have all these other smaller, even smaller guys.
Speaking of little guys, let's throw off this, guys. Welcome everybody to Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host. Russ the Hust. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan. Apologies, everyone. I've just been out. I've been rusty. I've been out of the game. I'm drawing up to the plate, swinging my bat.
Well, you've been dismantling that animatronic Dogbert in the corner over there for the last few hours.
It's true. I listen. This was going to be a fully themed experience. We hired the Rainforest Cafe people to recreate the zaniness of Dilbert's office.
And just like all the Chuck E. Cheese, all the current and even newly built Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, every one of these animatronics runs on a floppy disk. Do you see that news story, Russ? That somebody revealed that,
right.
that every single Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, including like newer ones, use floppy disks.
It's a reliable format.
I mean,
it's a reliable format, folks.
But think about how many dances you could fit into like an SD card. If you could just like plug an SD card into Munch. Imagine how many Lil Wayne songs you could program him with.
But listen, the floppy disk, it's nice, it's quick. It makes a satisfying click when you put it in. Did you use floppy disks? Were you at the
I did for a period of time, but there was like a period of time where I think maybe I did like 1 or 2 PowerPoints for school on a floppy disk. But like there was like a weird period where it's like flash drives weren't that common. And so like I think I might have burned like a presentation or something to a DVD at one point.
Hell yeah.
That shit's so
I remember
weird.
CDRs. I had some CDRs.
CDRs, yeah, CDR. Well, I mean, then of course, like all the fucking my dad grabbing shit off of LimeWire and like like playing like a burnt CD of like Kiss songs or whatever. Like, goddamn, man, that was a weird period of time. But I still can't find it. You know what? Not that much changed. I still can't pirate my fucking Man Cow TV show. So man, I might as well just be living in LimeWire times.
Yeah, I mean, things get worse. Like, what do the kids know these days? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They'll never know the joys of downloading an album but not understanding bit rates. So all your music's like you'll listen to one song in an album and then the next one it'll sound like complete like run through a fucking shoebox or whatever.
Yeah, one sounds like it comes out of a tin can and the other one sounds normal.
Yeah,
but it also doesn't really matter because you're listening on the worst headphones ever made.
It's true. With the fuzzy padding on your ears, but they still hurt, man.
You're listening on an Xbox 360 headset while you because you uploaded MP3s. Remember when you could upload MP3s to your Xbox and then it would like replace the soundtrack in Halo with it and you could like listen
Hell
to
yeah,
music?
it was tight. I used to do Tony Hawk Pro Skater X.
That's so sick.
That was the Xbox one, right? I went to my friend Jesse's house and we put Weird Al CDs on his. I mean, listen to Weird Al while skateboarding. It was cool.
That's like the most Rust story I think I've ever heard.
What are you talking about?
We put Weird Al CDs into Tony Hawk on Xbox. You're not even a
cool
Weird Al
back then. Listen, I think also the Futurama game. We also did the Futurama game too.
That's okay. That's pretty sick. Listen to Weird Al while you're running around just fry. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 levels of comedy. You're getting you're already gonna choke a minute with Futurama. Throw some fucking Weird Al on top of it too. You know, it's living in the fridge. Remember that?
Oh man, Eat It. Ooh, Amish Paradise. There was there was like a year or two where White and Nerdy was like a legitimately huge song because of White and Nerdy
was a big hit. America was ready for it to finally have Monty Python referenced in a fucking song or whatever.
And like Captain Kirk or something. Oh man, everything was so epic back then. Speaking of epic, what's this plan for this next segment, Russ?
So Spider is currently trapped in a hot air balloon that's floating. It's the one flying thing that has not been shot down by the U.S. government yet.
I hope Spider doesn't get eaten by the those Canadian feral hogs that are causing such a problem on our northern border.
Well, I mean, and so I went to a high end. You know, I went to the same internet that Tony Stark went to in Age of Ultron. The one
put on the glasses.
You put on my Gunner glasses, and I AI generated a Spider minute.
Oh wow!
And so I think I think this is good. I think this it doesn't replace Spider, who's our friend, despite having dreads. I guess this guy would have cyber dreads like Julie
like
Sue from.
Like Julie Sue or some sort of other Ken Penders style.
Yeah. So, Alan, start the countdown and then I'll press start on this holocron. Alan, you have no idea what it's like to be a Na'vi, to feel the heartbeat of Awa beneath your feet, to hear the songs of the forest, to know what you're a part of something bigger than yourself. You come here with your machines, your guns, your arrogance, thinking that you can conquer this place, but you're wrong. You're so wrong. Alan, I've seen what your kind can do. I've seen the destruction you leave in your wake, and I won't let you do it here. Not on our land, not on our home. We'll fight you, Alan. We'll fight you with everything we have, and we'll win. But does that have to be this way, Alan? You could join us. You could learn from us. You could see this place as we do, as a sacred place to be protected and cherished. You could be a part of something greater than yourself. If only you could open your eyes and your heart. Alan, I hope you'll make the right choice for your sake and for ours.
Wow, I sat my demon ass down and listened.
Alan, by the way, when you were strapped to the milk sucking machine in China, did they actually hook you up to an avatar?
You know what? That would explain a lot of my dreams that I had.
That you were running around a mystical planet.
And yeah, I was running around a mystical planet, but I kept like weirdly coming in times I wasn't planning. Well, I was
the
like
other
swimming.
Na'vi were not happy.
No, yeah, I eventually just had to go start swimming in the ocean by myself for a while.
Right. Damn, dude.
Yeah. God damn.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
God. Oh, man.
Alan, I don't know what AI generated spider. You've uniformly always sided with the Tolkien and the people of Pandora, but
I told you, Russ. Every time I've tried to generate an AI spider, he like tries to fight back against the Earth.
He'd be nice to me. I'm gonna redo the prompt real quick.
Spider,
and just
but
see
nice.
If he's nice to me.
Yeah, just type spider, but nice.
Oh no, I was saying to Russ. I'm gonna see if he's gonna be mean to me. I'm gonna be like one of those journalists who was like. You know, man, apologies, Alan. My cough started again. You know all those fucking journalists who are like, I typed in AI, would you spank my ass? And like, we go long and hard on your rosy cheeks. You know,
I scared myself by typing spooky stuff into the AI box.
I typed Slenderman into open chat, and it's just like coming from my damn ass.
I said pretend to be Pennywise the clown,
and be real menacing, and not really do much besides that.
Yeah, I said I typed in pretend to be Pennywise the clown, and I got real scared.
It's true. It's so scary. So scary.
Well, you know what's not scary though, Russ?
Pizza.
Pizza. Hail Caesar! It's the pizza segment.
Hail Caesar! The return of Mr. Caesar himself.
I've got a brief review here, and then I've got an announcement and a new segment.
Wow.
Okay, so for my brief review, I tried the Margarita Bowza. You know, the Bao pizzas that you can get in the frozen food section.
As seen on Shark Tank?
As seen on Shark Tank? You know what? It's not as good as the others as seen on Shark Tank pizza cupcakes, which, goddamn, if those were at Walmart, I'd be getting those every time.
They were good. I liked it.
It's superior. If you're going to be spending more on like a plussed up like pizza bagel experience.
Oh, Bowza was not. It was the cupcakes were the fucking Shark Tank. My bad, everybody. I thought Bowza might have been fucking shit. My bad.
This is the kind of shit that goes on Shark Tank.
Also,
though, so
I need to offer a correction. I have been wrong about something for so long, Alan. I'll make this brief because you have to get your segment. I thought that I think I got the SodaStream and the Bang energy drink guys mixed up because I thought the Bang energy drink guy was an insane Israeli dude, but
that's
really he was a crazy Floridian who got banned from using his old company TikTok. This is a real thing that happened recently. It was
That's
funny.
sick. That's really sick.
He's like crazy. Also, I think he's like into Trump or whatever. But
I mean, he's from Florida. He lives in Florida. What do you expect?
That's true.
But you have to. Just to not get shot in traffic.
But not like you're not forced to. Like if you want to live there, if you want to exist in that environment, like
it's one of those things where it's like you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps.
It's like fish that are bioluminescent on the bottom of the ocean. It's not like they chose to do that.
Yeah, it's just your body will naturally evolve like a really dark red like sunburn, and you'll get Ray-Bans. It will happen when you get there.
You will turn into Bubba the Love Sponge.
You're gonna become Bubba. It's called Bubbification, actually.
Bimbofication. Instead of dropping a book, you drop a WrestleMania 16 DVD.
And in some ways, it's even worse than Bimbification because Bubba would never even pick up the book.
That's true.
Unless it was a Playboy magazine. God damn, Bubba. Anyway, Margarita Balza, I think this is better than the pepperoni one, just for something I think we kind of noted. Do we have a name for what we call this? The orange grease that comes from pepperonis? The pepperoni oil?
What, do we have a term for that?
The pepperoni juice. The pepperoni juice, there's not as, you don't have that like gushing out in a margarita. I think the margarita just being, tomato and cheese is a better thing. I think it's better for this form factor. I don't like a pepperoni enclosed in a tight space. I mean, it's fine sometimes. I don't mind it, but like you're just asking for orange juice just squishing out everywhere.
Right.
If you put pepperoni inside of an enclosed space. The other thing is an announcement with the beginning of the new season of the Dr. Stone anime next month. I'm going to be creating new pizzas based on listener suggestions. Our good friend Alex already suggested a buffalo pizza with a blue cheese base.
Wow.
For me to test out. That's a very good idea. An interesting take on the the traditional buffalo chicken pizza. I'm thinking of some other ideas. I'm thinking maybe like an actual pizza version of like a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
Right. Will you try the hamburger pizza? I did it.
Oh, I could do a hamburger pizza. Should I even dare to do like a Big Mac pizza or something?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I did not do a Thousand Island base. I did a ketchup and mustard.
See,
I did it as a goof for this very podcast back when pre-Dr. Pizza Stone. Now that would have been proto Dr. What would that have been?
What would have that been?
Who was the I fucking love science? The proto.
That could have been Pizza Busters, like Mythbusters.
Pizza Busters.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. And then so I've got that. So tweet out some suggestions for pizzas, different types of pizza recipes you want to see me try out, and I will make them during the duration of the Dr. Stone anime. And then one other segment, a new segment, Russ. 40 Days and 40 Bites, a Tradcath review of fast food fish sandwiches released for Lent. We've talked about it before. It's Lent season, Russ. How many fish sandwiches have you had?
I've only had one, Alan.
Which one was it again?
It was the Burger King fish sandwich. They had a buy 2 for $7 or something.
That's a good deal.
And I got the Impossible Quarter Pounder, which is it was an Impossible burger with the same toppings as a McDonald's Quarter Pounder, but it was at Burger King. I know this is very confusing.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I use that because the Burger King near me is actually like a decent Burger King, so I order there somewhat regularly, and I use that I use that same deal because that's a good deal.
Right, and then I got the fish sandwich because you were I got some mysterious texts. I just assumed they were from you or your handler at the milking plant, and they were like, "Can you DHL some fish to us?"
Yes,
fish sandwiches. So you were being fed through it too, probably.
Well, that's the thing I did imagine eating all of these fish sandwiches on Pandora in my dream.
Yeah, they had me DHL them to Pandora. I was like, oh, those is prices? That kind of shipping? Oh, maroon.
Oof. Oh, man. But I tell you what, I learned a lot about the way of water eating all these fish sandwiches.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm going to go through the fish sandwiches. The Burger King one, I would say, is I think it's probably, that's equal to me as, not even equal. I don't know, like a 5-star scale, I give maybe that like a 2.5. I got straight middle of the road for me.
I give it a straight up 1. I pulled my fish patty off and wiggled it, and it was not. It was. I guess it tasted microwaved, Alan. I'll be real. It tasted microwaved. It just tastes like a.
You really got to get one fresh, I think,
sandwich,
with those.
But like it was disgusting. I'll be real.
You really got to get one of those when they're fresh. Is I think the thing. I've not had
from the ocean. What do you mean? It's been frozen in a pack.
Fresh out the fryer or whatever the fuck. Fresh out the oven.
This
whatever
was definitely
cooking.
not. This I don't know where. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to go in on this.
I do wonder how they cook those. How do they cook those? Is it in their like special oven? How do they cook? Anyway, so there's that. I think the Arby's. That is like a step up. That is like a solid like. There's several different Arby's sandwiches now. They've got like the normal fish. They got like a normal fish sandwich and then like a spicy version, and then you can get like one on the King's Hawaiian bread. I think the King's Hawaiian fish sandwich from Arby's is maybe perhaps one of the best fish sandwiches out there. That's like a 4 out of 5. That's good shit. I don't know why more people don't do the King's Hawaiian. Does Arby's own King's Hawaiian bread now or something?
Maybe.
Because they put it on their sandwiches like twice a year.
Distributing food.
I don't know. They got some sort of deal. They got some sort of deal with Arby's, and I think that's a perfect role for that. However, Culver's year-round has a great cod fillet sandwich. Culver's, the way they do their fish sandwiches, it's almost kind of like on a lobster roll type deal, or like a, it's like a long roll that it's on, basically, instead of more like a bun. And I think the Culver's bread in general is just very good. It's kind of sweet and has like a nice kind of like outer crust or whatever. But these fish sandwiches are just they're very solid. And I think part of the reason why, I don't know why more people don't do this, it's just shredded lettuce, cheese, and the tartar sauce. Sometimes I feel like people just do like, they don't do any lettuce or any tomato or anything on there. And I feel like if you're getting into just tartar sauce and cheese on a sandwich, you're inviting the comparison to the fucking fish fillet, which nobody really likes that much.
Right.
You know? Except for Trump, I guess. The fish delight. But Culver's, that might be my gold standard, actually, just in terms of the quality of the fish. Right. The other two things, very quickly, Bojangles. Their fish sandwich, not that good, actually. It's not good. The Bojangler, I do not like. Oh. Sorry, Bojangles. Your chicken's very good. The Bojangler, they're trying to do the fucking fillet of fish thing. They don't put there's no lettuce, tomato, nothing on there.
You can't even put
it's just
stick
cheese.
With your bowberries for a while, okay?
Honestly, yeah. It's like, and the thing that I think is most damning is that it's not even like really spicy. The fish is just pretty plain.
And they have that season. They probably have pounds of that Bojangles.
I know they've got that stuff. They could be putting it in the breading, and they don't. Popeyes, however, I did get the Popeyes one today. And I was pleasantly surprised by that. I kind of wish I think it had like a spicy patty and spicy sauce, which might have been like a little bit much. But it was good. At least I had that option, you know? And it's, I don't know. The Bojangles one just seems so plain by comparison. And it really shocked me for Bojangles to have a rare L like that. First they lost the Mountain Dew Southern Shock. Now this.
Man. God
Can't
damn.
believe it.
I will say I did have one more fish-related product, by the way.
What was it?
I had the jumbo shrimp taco from Del Taco.
Oh, God, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, Del Taco, not a franchise I particularly care about. Most of the time, I find their average tacos kind of like too salty, which I know it's all this food is too salty, but theirs is like just a little too much. But once a year they get those damn fish tacos. They get that damn jumbo shrimp, and those shrimps are jumbo, baby. They're big.
Big shrimp.
They get the big shrimp, and I like it. They introduced. I got a combo that was half and half. The regular, which I think just has like a generic like sauce on it. I don't remember what. Sure. It's got some sort of like sour cream sauce on it. I don't know. Then they had a butter parmesan sauce.
Ooh.
That just tasted acidic. It was very strange. I did not particularly care for it, but the shrimps were so dang good. Not obviously if you go to a real fish fry place, it's gonna be better. But impressive they got this out of a Taco Bell knockoff. So shouts out Del Taco. You made it once a year. You make that damn shrimp taco, and I gotta go get it.
Ah, man, I really wish there was a Del Taco around here. I've only went to Del Taco like twice when I visited Portland, and I was insanely high both times. Yeah. But man, that really hit. That shit really hit. And I think I only got the burritos, not the. I got the burritos and the burgers, but not the tacos themselves.
Right.
Are their tacos just like? Do they not have as good ground beef as Taco Bell or something?
I don't know. They have like bright yellow cheddar cheese. I don't really. For some reason, the tacos just have never hit for me. Just never done it.
I just liked the ability to go to a place and get like both like a burrito and like a knockoff like In-N-Out double. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is very funny, and it is funny to get French fries.
It's so good to have like Taco Bell really misses out by not doing those fries year round. I think those fries are pretty solid. And you know what?
The logistics around getting potatoes for a fast food place can't be that hard.
No, it's not like it's the one thing that almost every single fast food place has. And it's like, you know what? The Popeyes fries today, I don't know if this was a mistake or whatever, but they gave me like a little box of the fries, and I was like surprised by how many fries they fucking gave me. Popeyes fries are like shockingly good. I don't know.
I remember enjoying them. One time they had like a surf and turf special back when I lived in Portland. That was like $5 or $6. I like that. It was good, folks. Yeah. It was good.
When my Popeyes near me isn't shut down for weird unspecified reasons, it's a solid restaurant. Probably not as good as Bojangles, but for a fish sandwich at least it beats them.
Right.
News stories. Domino's bosses buy.
Alan, I didn't get to do my segment here.
Oh fuck! I forgot about your segment. Sorry, Russ. Go ahead.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, come on. You get milked for 3 months, and suddenly all you got your mind on is sucking yourself off. Come on.
Oh well. Speaking of drinks.
Jeez Louise. I didn't even give my pizza.
Oh, you didn't get your pizza. Do the pizza.
Oh my God, Alan. Jeez. You become very self-censored since you,
I am being self-censored by the Chinese government.
Less of me even more now because you side with the Na'vi people, and I'm just one of these boring humans.
Wait, you didn't sit your demon ass down and listen when Spider was there.
No. I'll be real. I was dancing about giggling and laughing at the plight of the Na'vi because the thought of destroying their natural environment brings me such hilarity.
You love unobtainium, and you want that Amrita.
God, I want that Emerita. I wanna smear that shit all over my face and then look smooth like a baby. I look like a smooth baby again.
You want to turn into a big cartoon
wrinkles,
baby.
These crow feet, that I'm always suffering from.
Yeah, we all want to become a big cartoon baby. It'd be great. Oh man,
it's true. Russ. But anyway. I guess gotta say I went high end and low end this last week because we all know the height of eloquence and fanciness, where the high flyers in the high rungs of society where they're always getting their treats. I went to Panera Bread, folks.
Did you have to get a reservation, Russ?
I had to call ahead. I had to talk to their chef ahead of time, like, please get me in, and I'm part of a big important podcast. And they said, Marin's here actually.
That's what the Nicolas Cage movie, The Pig, is about. Actually, is he used to work at Panera.
True. Oh, how we all dream of working at Panera, but yeah. So I went to Panera Bread, and for such a regal establishment, it's regal prices. It was this is like $15 for this item, and so I know. Whew. And and the item, of course, being a French bread melt with cheese and pepperoni. And it was it's kind of like what in your brain you think Subway actually is. Is that funny? Because the bread is good quality.
It's plussed up Subway.
I'll admit, yeah. When you eat Subway and it's a giant loaf, it's like a half a loaf of bread.
Yeah, and it feels like a big cake I'm eating.
Yeah. This was legit bread. I'll admit the Panera bread. Their bread is good. It's decent. I don't know. I've never had it like plain with a bat of butter on it. All I've ever had really. I mean, I think I've had their a sandwich there before, which is also expensive. Oh my God, folks. But yeah. Anyway,
more like whole paycheck.
Shut up. Don't do that to me. But anyway, yeah. So this was their French bread. Just like a sub sandwich style with I think a mozzarella cheddar blend and thick cut pepperonis. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty tasty, Alan. I'll admit it was good. But it was a little bland because it was essentially a grilled cheese sandwich with pepperonis in it.
So this wasn't like served to you open face. It was smashed up.
It was a sandwich proper, and it was basically a grilled cheese.
Gotcha. I mean, that's an interesting space, the grilled cheese to pizza space. There's a continuum there.
No red sauce, by the way. So really, it just was eating cheese and meat.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks then. Why didn't they didn't put any tomato on there?
I'm just shocked because I feel like, you could order from any catalog a giant gallon bag of red sauce.
You probably
just put it on the side. Do
they have a meatball sub there?
The Panera employees could have walked over to the fucking Little Caesars and put grab some crazy sauce.
I mean, even if they just did some like tomatoes from a bruschetta or something like that, that would have been anything,
just pour me a cup of the damn tomato cream soup. You know what I mean?
Something. I mean, if you get this, if you're starting to get tomato cream soup, you might as well just be making one of my biotechnology class pizzas.
It's true. It's true.
That where we
yeah,
just took
so that
the
was-
canned tomato sauce and poured it on hamburger buns.
I forgot.
That's so stupid. Was that like a wartime treat from our teacher? Like
Right.
It seems like something like British people ate.
The Blitz.
Yeah, that's some shit like like potted eels or whatever the fuck. Like what?
Right,
who eats
Stargazy
this?
pie or some shit. Yeah, I don't know what to. But it was good. It was fine. The bread was quality, but it didn't have any joie de vivre. It didn't have any like flavoring or spice to it. It was just like
Not that
three
excitement
things
people.
you like put together.
Not that excitement people come to expect from Panera bread.
I know. I mean, yeah. What if your food looked like it was like
Sad. What if
if Apple products were a person, where they would eat?
What if your food
I
looked
will
like it was
say-
on antidepressants? That's weird.
I will say, they did have one product I was really impressed by at Panera Bread.
What was it?
They have a. This is one of those classic things where I feel like it doesn't make sense. I think they call it the spiked lemonade,
Ooh.
but it's just caffeinated lemonade,
Ooh.
and it claimed it had the same amount of calories as a cup of an 8-ounce cup of black coffee.
Sick.
It was very good. I was impressed with having lemonade that with caffeine in it. I was genuinely that was a treat. I enjoyed that.
That's
That
very
was
nice.
some wakey juice.
You know, Russ, you're always talking about milk these days. I think I'm gonna become a juice guy.
Ooh.
I'm the juice freak.
You're the lemonade head. You're gonna go up to kids and order from their stand. You know what I mean?
You know, I have been getting like jugs of lemonade from the grocery store, and I've been getting my water carbonator bottles. I pour like half lemonade or like maybe a third lemonade, and then the rest water, and then I carbonate it, and now I have like basically like a CC lemon style drink.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's what the French call limonade.
that is a limonade. It's like if I that's okay. That's another thing I miss from Japan. You could just get carbonated lemonade at like any vending machine in Japan.
That's tight. That is tight.
Yeah.
Can't disrespect that. And so I went high end, fancy restaurant, black tie event kind of thing, Panera Bread.
Mm-hmm,
Then I went among the people, and it's a people that we know very well, a little people who is always going pizza. I went back to Little
Pizza,
Caesars
pizza.
and oh, thank you. And like I said, like we've said on a couple of recent episodes, I have not had a hot and ready pizza in a hot minute. Like we've ordered pizza and then picked it up from the location, but when was the last time you walked in, no plans, hey, what do you got on hand?
Spontaneous pizza.
It was spontaneous pie. And they had 2 pizzas available. They had a cheese hot and ready available, and then an extra most bestest pepperoni hot and ready. So I did not know that they offered extra most bestest in the hot and ready format. You could walk in and grab one if they have it on hand.
Interesting.
Did you know this?
I did not know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That's just like, at some point, I guess people order enough of those compared to the normal pepperoni that they just start stocking them.
Right. And it's the thing where like the hot and ready is so fucking expensive now, where it's $7.50 a pizza. I know. Painful. Weep, Alan, if you want to weep for a second.
That is
I'll
one
allow
and a
you
half
to.
times. That is 1.5 times what I remember it used to being.
Yes.
Thank
so
you,
you're
Brandon.
already paying out the fucking nose for this shit, so why not upgrade? Because I think it's $7.50 for the hot and ready, and the extra most bestest is like $9.
$1.50 of pepperonis.
Yeah. So, I upgraded. I got that extra most bestest also because I was in the mood for some pep. Not that I got it. Well, I don't know. I think I've had the Little Caesars cheese before. It's okay.
It's good. It's fine.
But
So, I
yeah,
mean-
so
I gotta try that. I gotta try that sometime.
yeah, so I got it. Alan, I swear to God, I could not tell. I opened the box to give it a peek, make sure I got the right thing, And I swear to God, I was like, this looks like a brand new pizza. This looks like it was made to order. I was impressed. It had the color. It looked right. And I took a bite, and it was in my car, which is always cool. It's a sign that you're a well-functioning adult.
You gotta
when
get that.
you're
You
eating,
gotta get
slice
that
of pizza
first
you're-
slice.
Yeah, I'm going to drive home. I better have my slice now in case it gets cold.
That's the best the slice will ever be. Is right then in the car. That's
yeah,
the thing.
and I'll fucking tell you, this is the hottest fucking slice of pizza. I swear to God, I was like eating like lava on
that's
bread,
perfect.
folks. And but I bring it home. I'm enjoying it. I have about 3 slices. First 2 slices, well, okay. I had that first slice, but I only ate about half of it because it was so fucking hot. Finished it when I got home. Had another slice. Then had the third. The third one, it was a little uneven. It was the crust had been thinnified. It was a little lopsided, and it felt like I had to yank it off the cardboard. Have you ever had that before with Little Caesars?
Yeah, I don't. That's not the ideal.
Yeah. So and it was like weirdly flattened. That was not a good slice, but the other 2 were quite good. You know, maybe the made to order is still the best, but I was impressed, folks. I was impressed.
I mean, that just goes to say how good their heat lamp tech is over there.
Right. The pizza portal, I don't even think it's a heat lamp, Alan. I think the pizza portal literally is a portal to another dimension.
Do you think they're using the fires of limbo to...
Yeah, it's like Doom.
This is what the Argent energy is. It's going right into the pizza portals.
It's true.
Okay, so speaking of Argent energy and demons, Domino's bosses by an inconceivable...
Alan, you are...
Oh my god, I keep
right
doing this. I'm sorry, Russ. I need to hear about this segment.
I'd usually be like, let's keep going, but I have a friend he needs my help right now, okay?
I heard about this.
So this is the twisted mind of James Gunn presents the Guardians of the Liquidity, a positive masculinity freeform Thinkspace for great taste, soda fountain, Suicide Squad, drink live reaction, leveled up by SHAZAM Battle of Gods. So now it's it's not a reaction anymore. It is now a live review. It is a live review. So
Leveled
SHAZAM
up.
Battle of Gods, you're probably not going to go see it. But think about poor James Gunn. His soy face is now closed. Now he's a tear face because he has tears running down. Please watch the movie. He had nothing to do with it. He never touched it. Not a single decision about it was his own. But he weeps because he's one of us. He's one of the nerds. You know what I mean, Alan?
He likes the same thing we do.
He loves 70s tunes and
he loves being a little bit random.
But good boy, the gamers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He loves to be a little bit random and epic sometimes.
It's true, but who doesn't like to be a little random at times?
It's true.
Russ, and I'm going to be pretty random now because this is one of the more random drinks to come out in a while. I think you've had this before, Alan.
Which one?
This is a Coca-Cola creation.
Oh, is this the newest one?
It's the Move limited edition. This is the full fat soda.
Oh, the Rosalia soda.
The Rosalia soda, and I know, Alan, you're a big fan of Rosalia and her transgressive artwork. Let's see how her beverage, emotionally... Because artists' jobs are to bring out emotions in people, and we're going to see if the soda does anything like that. Did you like the soda, Alan?
I'm going to save my thoughts until I want to hear what your live review.
Okay. My cap will not come off. Here we go. Oh, what's that aftertaste?
Is it bubble gum?
What is that?
What is that?
Drinking some
cotton candy?
Hubba Bubba?
Is it cotton candy?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
I think every single one of these ones I've tried has like a low-key cotton candy taste to it.
Yeah, that's like they poured like some sort of like grandma's something from grandma's candy dish in there. What the fuck?
What is this supposed to be? Is what I want to know.
What are we doing? This is supposed to be about fun and movement or something. That's not very good. I'll be real. I've been drinking a lot of these drinks for this fucking podcast. And, I love James Gunn and how he's trying to do something make a safe space for, like, young men to be stupid or fucking annoying or something.
To be Redditors. To be
Redditors. Thank you for updating me.
You, sir, deserve Reddit gold.
Thank you for the silver.
What do you do with that? Do you, like, unlock new little Redditor guys?
It'll make your next viral Rick and Morty screen cap edit hit. Well, I don't know anymore. I don't know where Rick and Morty. He's still probably on the front page somewhere. He's hanging out.
I can't find out what this is supposed to taste like or what like. I want a flavor scientist to try these and to tell me
it feels like they unearthed a bunch of animal butthole chemicals and we're like, one of these has to hit.
I think they're trying to find like they're doing like a beta testing and then trying to figure out what the next flavor is going to be.
It's true.
It's just not. I don't but they're all like too cotton candy to me. Because like this one, the Starlight, it's like they're all cotton candy.
What's been the best one so far? The marshmallow one was not good. I think.
I never had that one.
Who on Twitter said they liked it?
I don't know.
A close friend of the show said it was good. It's not. That was not good.
I'm really disappointed by all these.
Starlight and then Dream. And then Dream had this weird like tangerine. I think Dream so far has been my favorite, but I was in a good mood when I had it.
Mm-hmm. You were having a dream.
Right now, my business is failing before my very eyes.
Mm-hmm. You're up to your neck in dog parts.
My podcast co-host was getting sucked off and being a Navi at the same time. My two favorite things that I've never gotten to do. You know, I mean, I'm in a bad mood, and this is not moving me.
You know what? I feel like when I drank that soda, the last thing I want to do and move is I just wanted to sit down and like process what I just drank. I don't want to move. I guess
that's the play. That's an artist though. Rosalia made you think. She made you think about your beverage.
This is like a real Dismaland situation. Like I'm just kind of like
you're always.
I feel bad. I just feel bad.
You were the one person, Alan. You were texting everybody. Did you see Dismaland? Did you see Dismaland?
It's like what if Disneyland was like fucked up?
I know you were going off about that for weeks. I was like, what
and when you and the one roller coaster where you go over the hill and it just says Society at the top.
Oh fuck!
God damn. Speaking of Society, Domino's bosses buy an inconceivable amount of pizza. To succeed in business, it helps to believe in your product. Rich Allison, until last year, chief executive officer of Domino's, indisputably believed in pizza. As proxy season approaches, when companies prostrate/parade themselves in front of shareholders, everybody starts unveiling all of their like expenses. And part of this for the Domino's board is the personal pizza bill. It looks like so here anyway. Last year he spent $4,000 of company money in personal pizza purchases. The CEO did. One of the guys, an ex-CFO, Stu Levy, only expensed pizza for the calendar year. What situations do you think these CEOs are like ordering pizza? Is it for themselves?
You know how like the famous myth is that Rockefeller would hand somebody like a $5 bill every time he met them or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just handing pizzas out. This guy just
pulls out a slice of pizza and hands it to him.
He's just got those two for $7.99 deals. He's just like handing those out in pairs to everybody.
He has a 1920s shoe shine boy, and
he flips somebody a pizza like it's a coin.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, how much is $4,000 worth of pizza? How many Domino's pizzas is that? If you assume each one's like what, $10?
Maybe he's using coupons. Maybe he's using the buy 2 for $6. You know what I mean?
That's the other thing is like, what does he pay for pizza? Does he pay cost for a pizza? Because if he pays cost for a pizza, then that is like 1,000 pizzas. Like, because his pizzas are like less than $1.
What's the elaboration on these pizzas? Does he just get like a bunch of cheese?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is he just doing like, is he ordering for parties and he's just doing all pepperonis and cheese and maybe a sausage?
I think we need to get on the board. I mean, Alan, you're a bit of a financial guru. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm in the hole.
It's true.
This DilbEats has ruined me. I'm living on the damn streets of Little Toronto, just trying to make it every day of the damn week. You know what I mean? But Alan, if you got on the board, if you became a Domino's head honcho, you could figure out, you could get to the bottom of this. But wait a minute,
I'd love to. Here's another mystery for you, Russ. Jet's Pizza is giving away a year's worth of ranch. What is a year's worth of ranch to you mean? How much do you think a year's worth is?
I like ranch. This is my problem. But I only go through, and I buy the high-end ranch, so I make my ranch count, Alan. I get the refrigerated ranch and like the checkout, like what is it, in the vegetable section, the produce section? Have you ever seen that before?
They have special ranch?
Yeah. Of course they have special ranch.
I did not know this. I'm not a ranch guy.
Well, hey, go pick up a bottle of Lighthouse Ranch. You're gonna be like,
Lighthouse
damn.
Ranch. I feel like fucking Willem Dafoe when I'm eating my salad.
Shut up. No, yeah. So check it out. But even I don't go through it. I guess a tube a month.
Wow, a tube a month.
That's all. That sounds like a life. That's what a lifetime of ranch sounds like to me. I don't think you would really go through it all though. I don't think so.
As of Friday, March 10th, Jet's Pizza's customers who spend $30 or more will receive a free 12-ounce bottle of Jet's Ranch. Plus, they can head to the social media page to enter a giveaway where 5 lucky Jets fans will win a year's worth of free Jets Ranch. Other prizes for those who participate including a t-shirt, a ranch t-shirt, and Jet's Pizza Ranch Ramekins. Ooh, do you have any ranch ramekins?
I should. I would love a ranch ramekin.
That's my new gay pizza place. Ranch Ramekin.
13 naked cowboys at the
Ranch Ramekin.
Ranch ramekin.
Speaking of cowboys, perfect segue.
There's a lot of white fluids at Ranch Ramekin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm collecting a lot of tubes in the showers at the Ranch Ramekin.
Sir, we're collecting. We're at this seed extraction plant, but he's just putting out ranch dressing. That's me, by the way.
It's just ranch there.
Dude, I like ranch dressing. I'm a freak. I'm a Midwest freak. What can I say?
I didn't talk about this in the sandwich segment, but I had the new McDonald's Ranch McCrispy or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that.
Mine was not as bad as Review Bras because mine was like fresh, because I had to wait like 5 minutes.
Where are you getting all this fresh? Okay, you gotta get the sandwich fresh.
No, but it was one of those things where
kitchen, Alan. Am I supposed to go turn the ice cream machine back on? You gotta. It's
one of those situations where you pull up and then you get to the window and you say, "Can you? It's gonna take a while to make the chicken. Can you like pull up and like wait for a while?" And maybe they're bullshitting me. Who knows?
They see me and they see a low IQ, low T loser. They're like, this guy will eat any slop, but they see you, Alan, and your alpha chat and all that. And they're gonna come in. They're gonna scream at me if I don't get them the good stuff.
I pull up in my hybrid and I hand them my Chase Platinum Sapphire card, and they're like, "Oh God, we gotta make a fresh one."
This is the fantasy that all Tesla owners have, by the way.
That is literally what they all want to do. Is they want like to pull up to the restaurant and say like, they start bowing at you.
Like a place that has like a 3-hour line in Portland, and they're just like, I get to skip because I have some sort of like box subscription gave me a free.
I created an app once.
Yeah, exactly. I'm subscribed to so many box subscriptions that I can skip to the front of this restaurant line. Anyway, sorry.
I mean, that is the dream of ordering things online, is that you get to be that guy in a like a socially acceptable way. Right. Of just walking up to the pickup counter and getting your sandwich or whatever the fuck. Right. We were talking about cowboys earlier. We tasted the Houston Rodeo's wackiest carnival foods, from rattlesnake nachos to Cheetos pizza.
Have you had fair food in recent years, Alan?
I have not been to a fair since before COVID.
That's true. I went to a fair. I shouldn't have. It was expensive. It was like $30 to go walk around for an hour. It was a dumb idea.
I don't see a picture of a Cheetos pizza, but I do see a picture of a pizza with pickles, and I think this might be a real scorpion.
That's cool.
Well, here's the thing. People in Texas, do you want to complain about eating the bugs, or do you want to eat scorpions? Because you can't do both.
Well, that's cool and manly at a fair. Fairs, you eat nasty food. Scorpions are kind of like the shrimp of the land, right?
Well, that's the thing, is if you ever eat any shrimp, if you're eating your popcorn shrimp burritos, you're already eating bugs, man.
Yeah, you're eating a damn bug.
And it's like, listen, I like to eat bugs too. I love bugs. Bugs are good. But you're just eating bugs. Just like, be open with it. Eat some more bugs. Because they are just bugs.
Did you fry my crickets in seed oil? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What are they frying? I can't wait for like 20, 30 years from now when like the new like manfluencer guys are like, yeah, I eat crickets, but I eat crickets because they're primal. It's
it's cool.
I'm the cricket nationalist now. I just eat crickets.
I refuse to eat bugs only except if you're picking at them with like a stick. like termites.
I'm mad at the people that eat algae now. Instead of soy, because we don't do soy anymore.
But yeah,
we do algae, or it's either algae or bugs, and bugs is the Chad choice.
It's true.
Oh, it's gonna be so sick, and it's also gonna be so sick because it's like as a reptile owner, I've already have experience keeping all these bugs. I could become a bug farmer.
That's
I'm
true.
I'm already breeding crickets and
Isn't that what fucking Batista was in Blade Runner 2049?
Oh yeah, wasn't he a bug farmer?
He was a bug farmer. Or like silkworm, whatever they ate in that. Listen, there's a lot. I'm still perpetually torn on that movie. I don't know if I could not tell you if it's good or not.
You watched it.
But,
you watched it every single day, like Kanye West did.
It's true. Right? And I can't decide if it's just like me for real or like, man, it sucks to be him.
It's true. I don't know how I feel about rattlesnake nachos. On the one hand, I am curious to see what like snake and gator meat tastes like. I guess gators is a more acceptable thing to eat because they farm those. I don't like people. They don't farm rattlesnakes, and stuff like it's gonna be bad eating any kind of animal, I guess. But like at least it's like a farmed thing. I suppose it's
right.
It's not like them just hunting down I don't know, but I don't. There's not that many rattlesnakes out there. Is the thing, I guess. Or I guess there are. They just leave them alone. Let rattlesnakes alone. They deserve to be there because they eat rats.
They got a damn rattle for a reason. So you leave them alone.
You leave them alone. I bet that meat's not even that good. It probably just tastes like chicken, like most reptile meat I think does, and frog meat. You know, I
gotta pour one out. This solid naked snake.
I gotta pour one out for the Asian buffet near me. Remember the Asian buffet that I used to get all the crazy stuff from that you had like
hamburgers and hot dogs and
it had that there, but it had it had that, but it had like it had hamburgers and hot dogs, and then every single type of Asian thing, and then also frog legs, which was more like a southern thing or like a Louisiana thing for some reason. They
have spaghetti at some point.
They did have spaghetti there too. Yeah, they had.
That's cool.
Because that's the thing. That's the thing about living in the South, I guess, is that there are some people who's just like, I absolutely refuse to eat anything that's not American food. By which I mean SpaghettiOs. I mean SpaghettiOs, true. American food. And I know the Asiana near me closed, but I think the other one closed. I think that means I don't have any frog leg places I can go to anymore. Oh no, wait. I think maybe the other location's still open. They did change it at one point to Yao or something. I wish I could explain this. This must sound insane to people on like the West Coast, but like there's a type of like Asian restaurant on the East Coast that is just like non-specific Asian.
Right.
Where they just serve like...
The fancy term is fusion.
It is a fusion, but it's like a fusion of every single thing. It's like one of those Dragon Ball mobile games where like 12 guys get like turned into a fusion together.
Right.
It's very strange. And then also there's like hamburgers and French fries there for some reason. Man, it's its own kind of weird
wet
food.
French fries in a heated pan. Oh, delicious.
Oh, that pizza. The only thing that's worse than that pizza actually is the Golden Corral pizza, because Golden Corral does also. I think we don't do There's not as many buffets anymore. Buffets were such a 90s thing, and now post pandemic, I don't think anybody in their right mind goes to those anymore.
Right.
I kind of wanted to take you to a Golden Corral when you were here that one time, but we would have got infected and died.
It's true.
Yeah.
As somebody who's gone COVID at this point, I don't.
You would have got it if you went anywhere near the chocolate fountain. Like
it's true.
It must feel so bad to be like a Golden Corral guy. And it almost makes me feel bad for the guy who owns the Golden Corral in Hendersonville that told me to smile that one time when I was in middle school. And now
he needs that. Yeah, you need to track him down and tell him to smile.
I'm gonna pull up and they're like, oh no, it's a rich person with their hybrid car. It's a homeowner.
Get Mr. Beast involved. This sounds like a video he would make. Like people get revenge on people who were mean to them when they were 10. Mancow could finally get. Mancow and Mr. Beast can work together to attack that teacher that hurt Mancow's feelings.
God, that teacher's probably dead because Mancow's like what 60 years old, but
he won't tell us.
He won't tell us. His beard is so dark though. He can't be that old, right?
It's so dark, and his sunglasses are always on, a sign of youth and virility.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of virility, Bald Eagle snatches a pizza slice in a parking lot. Crazy thing. nature photographer Doug Gemmell captured the moment of a juvenile bald eagle swooping in a parking lot in Connecticut to pick up a piece of pepperoni pizza. I'm going to paste this here. This is a juvenile bald eagle, so it doesn't have the full white head and everything, but it does in its claws. It has like a half-eaten slice of pizza. And this New York Post article has like photos of it swooping down on the ground and like grabbing it with its claws.
This kind of reminds me of a little thing called freaking millennials. You know what I mean? They're not regal. They don't understand what it means to be classy and be respect America by having a white head. And they're always eating their pizza. Sorry, I'm Alan. I apologize for going on one of my classic rants.
I want to look at some of these New York Post comments. The number one here is Jimmy B NYC. Every living thing likes a nice slice. Thumbs up emoji. What is? Okay, this is insane. This is from an account called Good Morning World. In the olden days, Domino's Pizza delivered in 30 minutes or less, assuming Pizza Bob drove within the residential speed limit of 25 miles per hour, and he parked his van directly outside the dorm. Still, little Miss Bald Eagle on her very hungry day, traveling at 99 miles an hour, 4 times as fast as Pizza Bob, can deliver her pizza slice to her entire family in less than 7.5 minutes. Whether she is on time or late, it's still free. No wonder Pizza Bob sold out. He couldn't compete with the Eagles. Note, Miss Eagle will never stop for a traffic light or yield to right-of-way restrictions. Plus, when it comes to measuring the expedient delivery distance from Pizza Bob's to the Eagle's nest, as the 4 crows fly, Miss Eagle wins. Were the Miss Bald Eagle a golden eagle, pizza delivery would have been in 3.25 minutes or less.
This is a man dying. This is a man experiencing ego death.
This is the guy that was sitting next to me in the bed at the dick sucking factory, Russ. he was getting his dick milked by the machines while he was writing this post. I recognize this. I recognize Good Morning World.
He was the only one allowed to phone.
Well, that was his dream. My dream was to be on Pandora, and his dream was to be replying to everything in the New York Post.
It's true. Well, now I'm just imagining that he's probably a Pandoran or a Navi, but like just on a cell phone.
Yeah,
iPad,
can you imagine how
the iPad looks like a cell phone? You know what I mean?
Can you imagine like being like an otaku Navi, and you just catch glances at like somebody's phone? It's like, what's that wallpaper? Who is that? What's going on here?
I don't imagine that. I mean, I would be swinging in the trees and riding a banshee or a ulu, or a skimwing. It's a skimwing, right?
Yeah, skimwing. I mean,
but I could also imagine being an annoying Navi. Or would you be a military? What's his name again? Corporal Navi. What's his name again?
Yeah. You mean a recombinant? Which one are you talking about?
The meme
Miles
one.
Corch? Miles Corch?
No, the meme one.
Miles
the
Corch
Oakley's one. Oakley's Navi.
They're so the main bad guy's Miles Corch, but then they're just recombinant guys. I don't know if the other guys had a name.
Yeah, what's his name? He has a funny name on Twitter that's like I don't know. Anyway.
The MAGA Navi, the Patriot Navi.
The Patriot Navi? What's his name?
One more quote from here. MG says, Italian Eagle. This is an Italian Eagle. I think, do you think this is like taking it back to, was it going to eat this by itself, or do you think it was going to share that slice with the rest of the Eagles? I wonder if would they like chew it up and spit it in each other's mouths, or like how do they share a pizza slice? They just tear that shit apart?
He just called Avatar Chud. Sorry, I'm still.
You're still just looking at Avatar guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always thinking about this guy.
I mean, the Oakley Navi is people used to say that Avatar didn't have any cultural impact. There's no memes. Oakley Navi is the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, he is.
Because it's like such a powerful image.
I guess he's just Avatar Chud.
He's just so cool. There's just nothing. Cool. There's nothing more beautiful and a beautiful way to describe the American psychosis of being reborn in this giant, tall, beautiful blue cat person body, and then choosing to put on the same shit you wore when you were like a guy with a boat. It's so sick. It's so sick.
It's true. You're speaking truth here.
It's true. And you know who's also speaking truth? Our good friend Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tunes. I also have somebody that spoke their truth. Yuji Naka admitted to insider trading.
Well, we've been off that long.
This was from the 2nd of March. This was a few weeks ago.
God damn.
But there is no doubt that I learned facts about the game before it was announced and bought the stock. Talking about Dragon Quest Tact developer Aiming Inc. And also for Final Fantasy VII, the first Super Soldier developer, A-Team, where he committed insider trading, investing in those companies.
God damn, Alan.
Damn.
God damn.
I guess so you know that whole thing about the Japanese legal system has like a 99% conviction rate or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's like I guess if you get accused of any crime in Japan, you might as well just admit to it. Is the thing, I guess. Is it just plea bargains there? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, it's strange. Well, I still attend that he's actually hiding the truth. He's defending us because we still.
You think he's doing the boss situation? He's sacrificing himself for the
to protect Balin Wonderworld, who's currently in our friend Scott's belly, which we really got to record the birth.
Oh wow, les enfants terribles.
That's right.
It's true.
Yeah, so so we gotta get Scott back on before they give birth, or hopefully they don't give birth on the podcast. That would just be terrible.
That would be the worst case scenario.
The worst case scenario, obviously, would have.
We will play that song by Live where the placenta falls to the ground. We will play that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Alan. This is gonna be a hell to edit.
No, it's fine. You're just reacting so much to that great song about the placenta hitting the floor.
I'm just somebody's thinking about me right now. Is that the thing in anime when you sneeze?
I think that is the thing in anime when they sneeze. Is either that or they walked outside in the rain. Takashi Iizuka promoted with new title in Sega Sammy Executive Shakeup.
Wow.
He's going to be an executive officer of the company starting April 1st, 2023. He's previously held leadership roles at Sonic Team, as well as being a key production officer, but he will be given the title of Executive Officer, Sonic Creative Officer, Sega of America. This is a newly elected position. This guy's been grinding.
Yeah.
He's grinding. He's getting his way to the top. I also have a news here from the award circuit. Sonic Frontiers awarded Best Action Adventure Game by Famitsu Magazine, besting God of War Ragnarok and Horizon Forbidden West.
Right.
That owns.
Of course, I mean, as it should be.
That owns. It's cool that, like, in Japan, they basically are just getting revenge for, like, all those years where Adam Sessler was, like, making fun of every game that came out of Japan. They're just like, all your games suck. It's about, like, being a sad dad or, like, doing open world tower climbing.
Well,
but this
Alan,
is... Ironically,
you
this
don't want
was
to jump on something with an X prompt and then like have a chest high wall that you can't get over or whatever.
I love to squeeze through tiny cracks to hide a load screen. The thing is, though, that the Sonic game is like an open world game like those, though, which Sonic is adapting to the times and becoming a shitty open world game. But you know what? I will say this: Sonic Frontiers better than Horizon Forbidden West for sure, and honestly, considering how much time it's taken compared to God of War Ragnarok, better than God of War Ragnarok too.
Wow.
So Famitsu Magazine.
How do you think the Knuckles show will be even more prestige than the Last of Us show?
It better be, and they should. Idris Elba is still playing Knuckles, right?
Right.
Maybe it's gonna be like a Luther season 3 or whatever the fuck.
If you're tired of fucking Last of Us discourse, get ready for Knuckles discourse. It's gonna ruin your feed times 10.
People are going to be talking like so many posts about Tikal. What if they just did? What if they? Okay, here's the thing. What if they didn't get the? What if they did another like Dark Brotherhood situation and they didn't get the memo and they accidentally plagiarized Ken Penders again?
It's like how crabs keep evolving into themselves. They keep.
Yeah, it's like we will always be talking about a futuristic like techno sect of echidnas from the past. We're never going to stop talking about those guys.
It's true. Listen, Ken Penders was onto something. He
loves ancient aliens.
On boring dates, or they go to the sock hop and drink milkshakes. That's what people want.
Yeah, It's true. We all love the Ancient Aliens plots. Everything from like, I feel like most sci-fi properties from like 1990 like on had some sort of Ancient Aliens subplot. Everybody loves Ancient Aliens.
Right.
I mean, it's a big X-Files thing too, I guess, but everybody loves Ancient Alien conspiracies. We love the Anunnaki folks.
Listen, ancient aliens are sexy, and then when you have two sexy people looking for them, of course you're gonna get your engine revved and all that.
It's true. There was that one Ken Penders comic that had the fake Scully and Mulder in it.
You're right. I forgot about that.
They were in the image crossover one with Dr. Ian Droid and Particle.
Much more popular Sonic the Hedgehog content creator Cybershell put out like a collab video about Ken Penders, and I just want to say, it was an enjoyable video, but I was saddened by how much I've picked up about Ken Penders through Hogcast. That essentially, I think, Alan, do you agree with me? You knew about 75% of what they were talking about. Pretty much.
I didn't know the sheer degree of incompetence that Archie had in losing that lawsuit.
Right.
And I do feel like Ken Penders is like in the right there. They're like, yeah, you should probably actually own the characters.
Ken Penders is such a funny thing to me because he is the one comics guy, like, of all the comics, why him? It's like, it's not even that I'm opposed to him getting it or he's like a horrible human who doesn't deserve it. He's just a weirdo.
He's like a weird lib guy. He's just a weird lib guy.
But I'm like, how much of a better world if the thing that happened to Ken Penders happened to like Jack Kirby? You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. Like yes. Yeah, it's like maybe the people that create these characters should actually get to own them and
or Alan Moore or any of the like somebody who like actually like whose like work would be much better if they owned all these characters. Like they could actually do stuff with it or have a small business to itself.
That's the thing with Ken Penders is that he seems like he's like a business guy because he's always trying to parlay this stuff to like, well, I'm going to become the next Damon Lindelof with this new TV show about about the Resistance or whatever the fuck.
The Julie Sue Chronicles?
No, remember that dumb political TV show he had? It was like a guy that was like stopping terrorism or something.
Very cool.
Like doing 24 shit.
Right. Very cool. Back when Homeland was a thing that people knew.
God. What wasn't Homeland about like the lady that had like that was like too mentally ill to like her whole thing was like she was always fighting with her mental illness and also having sex with the terrorist or something? Wasn't that what the show was about?
There was a lot of this was pre-Prestige, but it was high-end TV,
But speaking of pre-Prestige, you know what's coming back, baby? Monk is back.
The Monk is a hunk, and you can't drop the Monk. I hope, is it going to be good? Are they bringing back good people, or are they going to do the Star Trek thing? That's
I think they, they also brought back fucking Night Court. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah, and then they made it like... Oh, I was going to say, listen, I don't mean this in a like I'm not being like... I just think it's funny. They made Night Court woke or something, right?
It's like Dan Fielding is back, and he's like a public defender now, I think.
Right.
Which, I mean, fair, I guess, like, over the show, he became, like, a softer guy and not, like, as much of an asshole or something. Like, I guess that makes sense. That's not a bad idea for a show. Fine.
Right.
But it is, like, it's, like, Harry Anderson's daughter. Not Eva Anderson, but a fake daughter from the, but it's, like, his daughter is the new judge that he works with or something. And they do have John Larroquette. It's basically just another property for John Larroquette, which good. Right. That gives me more, dude content to consume. That'll be nice.
True.
I will just learn about the TV show from that. Just like I learned about Days of Their Lives by the time they borrowed Seth's car for like somebody to be homeless and living out of in Days of Their Lives. You remember that?
That's cool.
That arc where his old shitty car,
the Pontiac 93 Firebird.
Yeah, where the bird got.
That's one weird fact that just always is stuck in my head.
That car is always stuck in my head. I think about that postcard from Korea. It's like your car. It has left a striking impression on me.
Because like when I did improv, like whenever I needed a shitty car, I was at my Pontiac Firebird. I'm not like that was just always my go-to for like my characters.
No, wait. It wasn't a Firebird, was it? It was a
93. It was 93
Plymouth.
Pontiacs.
It was a Plymouth Sundance. It was a Plymouth Sundance.
Plymouth Sundance. Oh, what's a Pontiac Firebird? Are they a nicer?
That is a nicer car, but it's one of those. It's like a nicer.
It's like the nicer. My bad, everybody. Plymouth Sundance. You're right. I'm looking at them now.
A Plymouth Sundance is like a worse car. A Firebird is still kind of like one of those things where it's like a nice car from like 10 years ago.
Right.
It was that in the 90s is the thing. Seth eventually got rid of the Sundance. It eventually just straight up
Died on the freeway. Yeah. What did he replace it with again?
He got like a Mercedes. He's like a Benz guy now, like a used like
cool.
1998 like Mercedes or something like that.
That's cool.
It
Or
is
it's
pretty
not
cool.
I don't.
It is cool to be a Benz bros.
Listen, I don't know. If I ever come into money, I'll probably just wind up getting something from Initial D.
That's what you should do. You should get that one fucking that one weird like retro Hyundai car that looks like a car from the 80s.
Yeah.
Sick.
What was the car that Low Tax kept buying?
Oh, a Nissan GTR. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll become a Nissan GTR guy and
Just ruin like 5 marriages because you can't stop buying Nissan GTRs.
it's true.
It's so sick. So sick. Part of our generation not having much disposable income now is that we don't have as many car guys as we used to.
Yeah.
There used to be so many car guys. Cars are so expensive now.
I got model kit. You can get into model kits.
You can just get a model Gundam. Just get a little Gundam instead of a
just
car.
stay inside and play fucking Forza.
You just play Forza. You can have so many cars in that game. I got some beautiful art here. I wish I had a picture of this on like a printing on my wall. This is a new traditional painted cover that's going to feature on the next issue of IDW Sonic, and it's like a it looks like a medieval painting of Shadow, like being lifted up by like a million like robot shadows.
Cool.
The artist Natalie Haynes said, "I took a lot of inspiration from classic paintings and also specifically The Fallen Angel by Alexandre Cabanel for Shadow himself." This seems very sick. I wish I had this just like in my hallway.
I want to put that on my wall. It's tight.
It's very tight.
That is very cool. Can you buy it?
Can I? I mean, they ought to sell this. It was painted 3x2 acrylic on canvas. I can't imagine that they'll probably have to do like a limited print or something on that. That's very sick. That's very cool. I really need to catch up with the IDW Sonic run.
We say this every episode, and then I'm like, where do you get comics? I just want to torrent them and put them on my phone.
I need to find a good torrent site for comics because I would just like to have everything just grabbed on my seed box and just like pushed to a tablet somehow. I know I can do that. I just need to get like a reliable like RSS feed for like comic torrents,
Right.
That's all I need.
I mean, there's like fucking the new Star Trek comic, I think. They have like Benjamin Sisko's running it. It's like there's all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
IDW. Maybe I should just buy comics. Just be a comics.
No,
guy.
Russ, don't buy current comics because it's impossible. It's a loser's game. It's a loser's game.
Literally, you are a loser if you play that game.
You're just losing more and more money every week just to read something a little bit faster, and then it's like, if you waited long enough, you could just get the collected edition
But
for like.
What about having a bunch of stupid shit in your house that you don't want?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You could have more. As somebody who has another toy coming in tomorrow, please don't disrespect.
You can have toys are fun. Toys are little statues. They're little guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. It's not a toy.
Unless I'm framing the issue and putting it on the wall. It's like, what's the point?
Right. It's true. I'm getting my Megatron Bishojo tomorrow, so
I'm so excited for you, Russ. That's great.
You sound like I'm gonna have a child or something. I'm
basically.
So proud of
It's like, wow, that's a big change for your life.
I know. She's gonna stand next to Morrigan, and it'll make me smile.
Now, Russ, should you get a Maury Calliope figure at some point?
Ooh, I should. I would. I mean, they didn't. Is there the Maury Calliope pop-up parade yet?
You should get. You know what? Do you want me to give you a suggestion on what you should get?
What is it?
Do you know the Imagine series of prize figures?
Kinda, sure.
It's like the ones with like the of like them, like it's like the HoloLive girls like wearing casual clothes and drinking.
Right, yeah.
She has one of those now. It's a prize figure. It's like $26 Ban Presto.
Oh no. Where do I get it? How do I? Oh no. I can't have that in my house.
You can't have Maury Calliope's feet out in your house?
No. Don't do this to me.
I mean,
it is nice. I do like it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Fuck.
Now I do want to get the marine one, but where's the picture of the marine? The marine one's even better. Because like she's like it's very much Misato energy of like shirtless and holding a beer can. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. These figures are this is a weird line of figures. You can just get this from a claw machine. You just get this from a claw machine in Japan.
Children are getting like, oh, Bob, look what I got. I know you. I think like if you want to get like something from a claw machine, you have to just assume you're going to spend $40 to get it. But
I played a claw. I need to go back to that claw machine. In Kabukicho, I need to go back to the Sega arcade if it's still open. I think it is.
Right.
And play the claw machines. But next time I go to Japan, I also need to go to Akihabara because I think now, after I've watched Akiba Maid War, I think I come to respect maids in a way that I didn't before. I thought they were just doing a restaurant for horny guys, but now I realize there's a craft and artistry to being a maid.
There.
And I thought it was just like a pervert thing, and I didn't get it. Now I get it.
You're not there to be horny. You're there to respect the craft.
I'm here to see like how good they are at writing ketchup on my amu rice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
I need them to draw hearts and go moe moe kyun to make my drink taste better or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, of course. I've never doubted you. Did you ever think I doubted you on this, Alan?
I should become one of those guys that's just like
listen. I know Spider doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
And Spider basically called you a terrorist and like a bad person. I disagree. I disagree with, I think you have your...
Do you think we should take Spider to a maid cafe? Maybe he would understand human culture a little bit better.
So you're saying, I mean, not like a Navi maid cafe.
No, I don't think that, I don't know if, do Navi even have restaurants?
Happen. We're going to get a 9-hour cut of The Way of Water soon, so...
Do you think the Navi are ever going to have a restaurant? Do you think they're gonna have like restaurants?
What is it? What's the one in Disney World? The Salu Cafe or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot that does take place in a future where Navi and humans live together. Right?
What is it called again? And you get like you get a bowl, healthy bowls. What is it called again?
It's like acai bowls. It's like Pandora, what they're eating on. It's what they're eating on
Disney
Doughboys
World.
This month, right?
Saloon. What is it called again? The Pungu Pungu Lounge. Satu'li Canteen. The Satu'li Canteen.
I kind of want to just go to the... I only want to visit the world of Avatar at Disney World. I think that would be the only place.
I'm looking at the Satu'li Canteen. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Russ, should we go visit Pandora, the world of Avatar at Disney?
Why do you even ask? I've got my ticket. We're going tomorrow. It'll be
this
like
does look sick. They're serving you like steak and rice and shit. A menu inspired by Pandora's bounty.
Yes. What is it called again? The tickler? What is the name of the plant that shoots out breathable air?
I think so.
The Baja tickler.
The Baja tickler. Yes, the
I
Baja
tickler. I
tickler.
want to go touch the Baja tickler and then eat in the Satu'li Canteen and just smile and just laugh.
Ah, man. Go on the fucking Navi River journey.
Is there a pizza?
Is there a pizza at the Satu'li Canteen? Where's the menu at the Satu'li Canteen?
I got it. I'm sending it to you.
View menu.
It's all bowls.
Oh, they should have went here for fucking Doughboys. What the fuck? This is very strange. Cheeseburger steamed pod.
Ooh.
Steamed cheeseburger pod stuffed with ground beef, ketchup, mustard, pickle, and cheddar, served with vegetable chips and cuties mandarin with a small Dasani or low-fat milk. They're doing like deconstructed cheeseburgers in the Satu'li Canteen.
Well, it's the future, you know. You got to transport a lot of these ingredients across the galaxy.
This is they've had this on the entree adult menu too. What I read you before was a kids menu item. Cheeseburger steamed pod bao buns. It's like bao that are cheeseburgers. This is sick.
Cool.
This is sick. I want to go to Pandora. Do you want the Metakaina Moose? Do you want the Metakaina Moose?
I like to think that you were put in the sucking machine and then they put you in a Navi, but they just sent you to Disney World.
Yeah, I might have just been controlling a guy in Disney World.
Did you fall in love with the Shaman of Song?
I mean, maybe. The Elu Splash Margarita.
Oh my god. getting blitzed off that.
I need to try every single the Banshee Pinot Noir, Elysian Space Dust IPA, Moara High
Okay,
Country
that one's
Ale,
boring. Okay, you just get that at like a fucking
Banshee
like
Chardonnay. I like that it says that it's like Banshee Chardonnay, Sonoma, Earth. It was grown on Earth. Hawks
Near
Grog
the Baja
Ale.
Tickler.
Yeah. Oh man, so sick. So sick. They've got all these allergy-friendly menus too, so I can get any kind of thing. I can get soy allergy-friendly. That's the only thing I'm eating because I don't want any soy in my Pandora meal. No soy on my Pandora.
How do you think the Na'vi are so sexy? They have no seed oils.
They don't believe in seed oils.
They eat, all sorts of rare and exotic meats.
This bowl is crazy. This beef and chicken bowl, it has boba in it. There's boba inside in the beef bowl.
Savory boba?
It's red pepper, slow roasted sliced grilled beef marinated in a blend of garlic, herbs, red pepper spice, and red wine vinegar, paired with wood grilled chicken thighs marinated in garlic oil and olive oil, topped with crunchy vegetable slaw and boba balls, served with your choice of base and sauce.
I think the cast members also have to do like Na'vi prayers for you.
That's sick. That's so sick.
Not to steal a story from another person's podcast, but I think Rocco from the Mega 64 podcast shared a time he went there and there was nobody at the restaurant, but when they open the restaurant up, they have to do like the Na'vi prayer of thankfulness and thank for the Earth's bounty, and he was the only person there, so it was just like 3 or 4 adults being like, and thus the Na'vi and human beings speak together for Awa, and may her message reign supreme or something. I don't know. It was very funny.
God damn. I want to go to Pongu Pongu and get some beverages so bad, bro.
Hit up the Pongu Pongu after work, of course.
I don't care about Galaxy's Edge. Just take me to the Na'vi River Journey, please.
No, God, no. Not a million years do I ever care. Well, maybe. I don't know. I still do kind of... I want to build the lightsaber, but that's about it.
Do they have a fake cantina I can just sit in?
No, you have to get in a line to go to the cantina.
I just want... The only thing I want from like a Star Wars experience is I want to just sit in a cantina full of like weird animatronics and just vape in there. That's all I want to do.
You can build a droid.
You can build a droid? Is it like Watto's shop? Is it like Watto's shop that you're building a droid?
Well, kind of. I don't think. I doubt. For many reasons, I doubt there's a Toydarian. I couldn't tell you why, but
Andy Secombe, please give this man some work. God damn, let him be another
real.
Toydarian. Let's see here. I clicked on one other story. I don't guess I need to. I was going to share this. This is just kind of a small mini story. There's a new Sonic toy set that's like Sonic Legos, but not really. Modern Sonic craftable action figure spotted on Amazon.
Okay, that's cool.
It's a bunch of Sonic figures, and they have like little Lego plugs on their feet, and you can like pose them all on it's like, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Shadow, Amy, and they're all just like standing on like a big patch of grass, and you can just like pose them in different positions. Right. And there's like a little crater that Knuckles is like punching down on. It's sick. How much is this? The characters are $11 a piece, so I guess that whole setup costs like $60. Like I guess at least $55 for all of these, maybe more for the little tree base and stuff. Oh well, I guess I don't like it anymore. This looks like this should be like, these look like Happy Meal level toys that you would combine together. Like you would get each one of these in a little bag and you would combine them together to make one thing. Wait, I think that is actually what this is. You don't have any freedom in moving them around. You can just, they're blind boxes you combine.
I think I might actually have gotten one of these as a gift once.
These are blind boxes that are just $11. Never mind. I didn't read the top paragraph. They're just blind boxes. They are like McDonald's toys, actually.
I have one of these, but it's Retro Sonic or something. I've definitely made one of these before.
I bet that is what
cute.
This is, probably, but just with normal, like, or modern Sonic instead of Retro Sonic.
Right.
$11 is so much for a blind box. Like, come on, man.
And it's cute. I don't know where mine is. I hope
$5 for a blind box. I might tolerate that, especially if it's in a gachapon machine or something. I'll get that. But man,
yeah, I don't know. It's tough, folks. It's tough out here.
Whenever I went to a gachapon machine at the Jump store in Tokyo, and I got a Shigechi from Diamond is Unbreakable, and I gave it to my uncle because he's he was the one. He was somebody who's just like always shook by Shigechi's story. He thought I thought about like how his parents never saw him again after he got blown up by Kira. It's like that was really sad.
It's true. Hey, emotionally, I understand. It's true.
I get it. I mean, Araki, he made this like nasty little freak guy. Then you feel bad because he gets blown up. Oh man,
you're breaking my heart talking about it right now.
Well, I'm gonna break your heart by making you angry when I talk about this next character. I got a Tood this week, and I will go ahead and tell you this is a Ken Penders Tood.
Oh, we're back in the Ken Penders zone. We were in
Penders
IDW, so we were in the Flynn realm. Now we've gone back to the Penders fiefdom.
Tell me what you think Dr. Loony looks like.
Dr. Loony.
Now, it's Ken Penders, so you can probably guess with a good degree of certainty what this character looks like.
Isn't it echidna?
It isn't echidna. What kind of hair do you think he has?
Oh, Doctor, I'm assuming I'm gonna guess it's like a comical nerd. Like a doctor, and it has one of those like head. What are those doctor headbands, like that metal disc on the top of their head? You know what I'm talking about?
Is it part of the stethoscope? What is that thing?
What is that like headband? Like the Dr. Fish and SpongeBob would have it. Doctor.
Is that part of their It's a head mirror. It's a mirror.
Head mirror, yes.
Nobody really wears those anymore. I don't think.
Yeah,
ever.
why? What's up with those? Who has the head mirror, man?
It's because they would have a mirror like shine. They would have like a ring light opposite them, and it would shine into the head mirror so that they had light wherever they were looking.
Right. Okay. Sure.
But now we just point lamps towards. I don't know why they did that before.
That's cool. Well, I'm sure there was only like in a world where there was like one outlet. You know, you had your one outlet in the room, right?
Yeah, or like candles or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But like Dr. Loony, I will say, he doesn't have a head mirror. He just has like it looks like a brown toupee style, like
what?
Just like a weird shitty little brown human hair on top of his head.
What? Dr. Loony, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now, you're going to get even more mad when you find out who this guy was. He was an echidna doctor residing in Echidnaopolis prior to the Dingo takeover. He worked at the hospital as a surgeon. At the time of the reopening of Happy Land Amusement Park, Dr. Loony performed surgery on both Mellow B and some of the members of the Chaotix as they were all poisoned by lemon sundrop dandelion substance.
Oh,
that was in the Chili Dogs Happy Land.
I always heard that was a Ken Penders joint. You always forget that he was the one who killed
Mellow B took
LSD.
Mellow B took LSD, got an LSD laced chili dog, and it killed him.
He's so funny. Why? He's such a loser. Like Ken, once again, Jack Kirby, all these great creators who got fucked till the very end. And this loser, nobody.
This guy who makes a comic book scaring kids about LSD and their hot dogs.
Right. And then has him go to the sock hop or whatever. The Soul Touch.
Well, because Renfield T. Rodent, of course, used it as secret sauce in the food to make it instantly, so addictive to his customers. He was a street scientist putting fent in chili dogs. That's what he was doing. Fucking do you think Ken Penders might become like a fentanyl guy? Because that's like, you can be a lib fentanyl guy now,
Just always afraid. We need to start a war with Mexico, like the Mexican drug cartels.
Yeah, you're afraid of like folded up dollar bills sitting on the sidewalk because you think it's like you're gonna open it up and a bunch of powder is gonna fly in your face. Well, so Dr. Loony, was not able to save Mellow B. He successfully operated on Charmy B together with Boland and a nurse. He is known for his somewhat controversial behavior when he operated, especially when he is stressed. They didn't elaborate on that. It just says, cited Knuckles Echidna 13, 14, and 15. As with the majority of echidnas of Echidnaopolis, Dr. Loony's fate is uncertain, as he could have either perished during the dingo oppression or from the egg grapes. If he survived both of those, then he was among the echidnas transported to Albion by Enerjack. This picture that I gave you of him pulling down his mask to say something is him delivering the bad news to Charmy that Mello did not survive the operation.
That's cool.
I'm going to post it on Twitter. That's a very good picture of just the caption saying that he did not survive the operation.
That happens to you. Sometimes you trip so hard on LSD that your body...
You
like when you die in the Matrix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he thought he like warged into like a bee or something. He's already a bee, but he warged into like a blade of grass or something, and then blade of grass got stomped on, and he died.
It's like the Matrix, dude.
The Matrix. He was getting sucked off the Chinese factory like me.
Yeah, Alan, did you ever fear dying?
Never, because I was in a Navi body.
That's true. And you were at Disney World, the world's happiest place.
Yeah, I was eating so much. I was just getting so much fucking pongo juice and boba and shit. So sick.
Oh my god,
Dr. Loony, you're basically Fauci to me. Get out of here, sir.
Alan, don't go off on one of your classic Fauci.
Sad
words.
little man. Get him out of here.
Get Dr. Looney out of here. Kidneopolis safer without him, if you ask me.
Oh, I hate these. The globalist doctors wouldn't save Mellow B. He died suddenly.
Well, he deserved to die because he was on drugs, but
That's true. That's true. I mean, unless he did get poisoned unwittingly.
That's true, which is every
scientist.
Republican's fear. You know, I can't take my kids to the fair. Well, there's a law right stuff.
If I don't, their new mad thing to get mad about is when you go to pick up food and it asks for a tip, and they're afraid like if I don't click the tip button, the guy at Jersey Mike's might put fentanyl in my sandwich.
They'll make it Mike's way to death. Gonna kill your ass.
Oh,
you know, if you put too much red wine vinegar on something, it will poison you. It's like arsenic and apple seeds. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. Oh man, that's my greatest fear is to get my fucking Chipotle cheesesteak poisoned. I feel like it already poisons me whenever I eat one of those anyway, but I still do it. Man,
I like my prediction said. I'm still drinking this Coca-Cola Move, and it's not good, folks.
You've been sitting this entire time. That's how weak that move is.
True. I should be dancing and laughing and meeting.
You should be doing some sort of Spanish dance like Rosalia, but you're not. I'm disappointed by the state of sodas, both with Southern Shock disappearing and then also this.
I always think about this. Remember, was it Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network that had the day of play where they turned their channel off for like 24
bullshit.
hours?
That's the most bullshit thing that's ever existed.
I was like, that ain't happening. I just flipped to another. I went to one of the low rent. I went to like Discovery Kids and watched like Kratz Country or something.
I'm always watching. I was always watching that shit. That's my preferred TV.
Right.
Yeah.
I always remember there was this one episode. There was this one show I really loved on Discovery Kids. I don't know what it is now. Oh, you know what Discovery Kids actually turned into?
It was like the Hub or something weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god. We know this is this once again proves that we're total fucking losers. Because yeah, it turned into whatever the Hub, the Hasbro Hub, which is where like My Little Pony aired and shit. But that's what Discovery Kids turned into. But I remember there was the show I loved on Discovery Kids that was like Real Monsters, where it was
yes,
just like
yes, the cryptid show, the cryptid show.
The cryptid show was good, and there was the werewolf episode where they described how LSD would grow on bread, but they couldn't say it. Baby. But they brought up the theory.
Ergot poisoning, baby.
Yeah, ergot. Yes, thank you. Where they were being like, yeah, people would eat bread in the Middle Ages and go fucking crazy because of the mold on it.
Well, it was either that or it was Amanita mushrooms in the case of the Vikings.
Right. And that's where they think werewolves came from. I'm like,
Mystery Hunters, the Canadian documentary television series.
Canadian.
Do you know this was also dubbed in Japanese and aired on Japan on NHK?
That's cool.
It won awards. It won awards in Japan. The 2007 Japan Prize, sponsored by NHK for the Stonehenge episode, it was awarded by the Minister of Internal Affairs and the Communications Prize for Early Education category. This show about like hunting Bigfoot got an award in Japan, and it also won.
I was so happy and proud because the episode about Bigfoot was all about Washington State University.
I like that some of the episodes were about real shit, where they're just like, here's the fucking mummies of Vanuatu. Or Guanajuato, sorry. You remember I need to go visit those mummies someday. That one town in the Mexican mummies in Guanajuato. Those one.
I'm gonna get lost here. I don't know this. I don't remember that. I apologize.
There was like some cholera outbreak in the 1830s, and like and a bunch of people just got like naturally because of the So you know the whole situation with Mexican like burial tax and stuff like that, and like how fucked up everything was back then, where like you had to basically pay rent on your you know your burial plot or whatever, and you would get taken out, and disinterred if you didn't pay the tax.
Oh, that's.
But the thing is that people that got taken out of the ground, the climate in Guanajuato is so like dry and perfect for mummification that people's just like all these corpses they just like threw down like in a hole somewhere. They got pulled out, like they were all like perfectly mummified. It's very fucked up and weird. I think oh okay, here we go. To conjure a morbid and eerie atmosphere opening sequence for his film Nosferatu the Vampire, German director Werner Herzog used footage he had taken of several of the mummies. That's sick. I should watch that movie sometime. That's pretty cool. Man. I knew as soon as you said Discovery Kids, Russ, I knew you were going to talk about Mystery Hunters.
That was the best show. That
show was so sick, man.
Did you ever see the Future is Wild cartoon?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. Wait, was it a cartoon?
It was like a bad Flash cartoon, but it starred all the creatures from the future is wild, I think. Like kids from the past went to the future.
Oh man, this looks bad.
Anyway. That's what I dipped out.
Yeah, that seems a little bit. See, the thing is, I never really cared as much about the animals themselves as much as the concept of the animals.
Right.
It's just like I don't want to see the same animals again. I want to see different animals. You know what I mean? Show me more.
You weren't drawn in by the Flish.
I love the Flish. Don't get me wrong.
We love the Flish, folks. We love the Flish. I still think about the Flish way too much.
The Flish is very cool.
We talk about it on this podcast so much, and I don't know how anyone on Earth.
I mean, I love the Mega Squid. I love that big Mega Squid with the elephant legs that walks through the forest. Ooh, that shit's so cool. Man, these cartoons look this. It wasn't even Flash. It was CG, but it was like very bad, like butt ugly Martians level CG.
Man, I kind of want to watch The Future is Wild again. I ain't got no time to, but man,
they should do another one of those with like with all the tech they got now. I mean, I guess they do make those, and it's called Avatar: The Way of Water.
It's true.
He's just doing that work for me. Jim Cameron is just making Flish, and that's a real.
He's
Flish.
Literally the other person who's looking towards the future. You know.
Yeah, he's making Flish. I mean, what is a skimwing but like a cooler Flish?
Oof.
You know? I feel like in there's a period in like the early 2000s where like you would always see like if you turned on like any one of like the Discovery or History related channels, there's a good chance you might see Ötzi the Iceman. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You know Ötzi the Iceman? He's that British like caveman that got frozen in like a big block of ice.
Oh my god, let me see the image. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy before.
You've seen Ötzi the Iceman.
We know Ötzi the Iceman.
We all know him. We all know how he died. He got like stabbed by a spear in the back or something.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I hate when that happens. I also hate when I fall in an Irish bog and get preserved forever through bog mummification.
Oh man, listen, that's like a return of warmth to home for me at least.
That is your advance directive. Your will says
advance directive.
You know when you go to the doctor and they ask you for an advance directive every time?
Yeah, of course. I'm always going to the doctor with my state insurance. Got me there.
When you go to the doctor, they ask like, "Do you have an advance directive?" You just say, "I just want to be. If I die, put me in a bog. I just got to go back.
Drop me in there.
Drop me into the bog so I can
return me to my home. I want to go back. I want to go back. I'm like a baby."
I mean, the bog is like the Earth's womb.
It's true.
It's
where
just there.
The germs germinate. You know what I mean?
It's where all that good peat gets into you.
Why are we trying to drain the swamp, Mr. Trump? Why we should make the whole world a swamp and make life viable again. That's how I feel about it.
That's the thing is that Trump is a Scottish guy and he loves the Highlands. He doesn't want the bogs. He doesn't like the bogs of Ireland. He doesn't.
Well, he's going to jail on Tuesday. Well, you know what's going to happen. He tweeted about it.
So
it's like me with a.
You know what they should
do this.
You know what they should do is if they are going to arrest him, they just need to wait till like Thursday and do it, so that it makes it seem like he was lying, and then they can arrest him after everybody's done protesting.
That would be cool. it's just that classic thing where it's like he's already experienced the worst, getting banned from Twitter, which is like jail, but like a nightmare.
It's mentally jail. It's mentally jail.
It's mental jail, which is worse because even in there's no copies of the Sun Tzu Art of War. You gotta, unless you memorized it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he can come back to Twitter. He's allowed back. But I think he's going to wait until Elon steps down because he doesn't like him. And he doesn't want to have to interact with him, I think is the main thing.
That's so funny.
Is that if he comes back, he's going to have to see memes from Elon every day. And he's going to have
It is funny to have two incompetent people. Everybody on Earth has had a much more interesting and better takes on Elon. But it is the funny thing where Trump is very incompetent and is not self-conscious in any way. Whereas like Elon is... he's very self-conscious.
He's so desperate for approval, and Trump does not really care about that.
Right? He's got it. I mean, he likes attention more than he likes approval.
That's the thing. He knows he can always get free approval from his fans. Is the thing. He's got his diehards that will always be buying his Trumpy bears and stuff like that, and his NFTs.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, all he has to do is just say like Meatball Ron or something like that, or Groomer Ron again, and he'll
right.
his points.
More on DeSantis, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that being floated recently?
Oh, he ought to tell him to go back to fucking Moron Mountain. He's got to say he's bugging. He's got to do the bugging rap on him.
Oh my god.
God damn. I listened to that Buggin rap the other day because we were talking about that because of the podcast The Ride episode with the Bugs Bunny voice guy. That might be one of Jay-Z's better songs. Buggin' is better than anything off Magna Carta Holy Grail. I will say that.
Okay, sure, yeah. I mean, Alan, I'll let you nurse this take.
I'm gonna say that the song "Buggin" from the Space Jam soundtrack is better than anything he has put out since Watch the Throne.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a gun on fucking Anthony Fantano's ass and be like, you're gonna say "Buggin" is one of his best songs.
Buggin is better than the Black Album.
It's better than the Hard Knocks Live song, the Austin Powers parody.
See, the Austin Powers thing was pretty funny. You know what? We've talked about this before, but one of the first songs I listened to off LimeWire was the Austin Powers "Daddy Wasn't There" song from Austin Powers 3.
Right.
Was that 3?
Yeah, gold member.
Yeah, gold member.
Because he has penis is gold.
His penis is gold. And he's always picking his skin off and eating it like potato chips. That's a good bit. When are we going to get another Austin Powers?
Well, the question that Mike Myers is like, well, why aren't you asking for another Love Guru?
Should we watch the Love Guru one of these days, Russ?
I don't want to.
Maybe I should watch the Love Guru one of these days.
Maybe, you'll get zooted and then like fall asleep during it, and that'll be the best option.
I'll have a great dream when I'll dream that I'm the Love Guru.
A great dream. They're gonna put you back in the sucking facility and put you back in the Love Guru body.
Ugh, God, I wish. Oh man, it can't be worse than the Zohan, right? The Zohan, I think I liked the Zohan more than I expected.
Right. It was funny because there's a podcast I listened to and they actually reviewed "Don't Fuck with the don't mess with" what is his name again?
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah, don't mess with the Zohan. They talked about it and they were like, they did not like the movie at all, but having oh my gosh, who's the jam band guy?
Jam band guy.
Who's the jam band guy who plays the racist in that movie? Dave Matthews. Dave Matthews playing an evil racist hillbilly is still very funny. So they got that for them.
That is pretty sick. Yeah, they got that. They got that. I also like at the end of the movie, they solved the Israel-Palestine conflict by how much they love old white women.
Yeah, it's true.
Because like him and who's the guy that plays the Palestinian super soldier?
John Turturro, famous
John Turturro,
Palestinian.
famous Palestinian John Turturro that owns like a chicken restaurant or something in the movie.
Right.
Yeah, and he's like doing like flips all over the place.
The Zohan couldn't capture, or the Zohan could have captured him, but he didn't. And he's like,
they have like a spy versus spy situation in the Zohan universe where each team has their own like super soldier. They each like,
right. That's true.
It's like, it's not that there's like the Captain Russia guy and in that most recent fucking Black Widow movie or whatever the fuck.
Does it always suck that good movies sound really boring when you describe them, and then bad movies sound really good when you describe
Yeah, like when I say like an Age of
Because everything
Ultron.
we're saying, I'm like, I'd watch that movie.
Yeah, like when we say in Age of Ultron, Tony Stark puts on his gunner glasses and flies to the internet to stop the robot man. And it's like, that sounds cool, but it's actually a very bad movie. It's worse than the Zohan, actually.
It's very boring.
Yeah, that's the best part of the movie is when he puts on his glasses.
I'm the robot with an attitude. I'm Ultron.
I'm saying the Pinocchio thing to you.
I do all sorts of freaky, fucked up shit. I'm like Alexa, but evil.
Oh man, I don't like that he had that voice. That pissed me off. I think more.
I'm gonna get you. What was the John California from The Office or whatever? I've only seen like 3 episodes of The Office.
That's all you need to see. I mean,
I worked in one, dude.
I mean, if you don't watch there's a significant portion of the American populace who like The Office is their foundational text. And like
I had Dilbert to make things full circle when we had the episode. I had Dilbert.
Yeah, that's the thing is you were wishing there was
Michael Scott. I had my boy Dilbert and Scott Adams to go.
You wanted a podcast called the Dilbert Ladies instead of the Office Ladies.
Alan, no joke. I would listen to a podcast where the 2 ladies from The Office read Dilbert strips.
That'd be pretty sick.
It's like the same podcast where they just read a Dilbert strip or 2.
Or they watch an episode of the Dilbert TV show.
Yeah.
Should we watch the Dilbert TV show to see what was there anything there?
People have high opinions of the Dilbert TV show. There's like good people worked on it. I think it had Simpsons people on it. It's not a bad show by any. And I remember watching some episodes as a kid, and I thought it was funny. So I don't. But then again, I was a Dilbert fan.
You were the prime Dilbert demo.
I did not watch it live. I had to track it down. That's the funniest. That's one of those classic things where like it aired. We only had the West Coast channel of Comedy Central, so I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. to watch the Dilbert cartoon, which I did on a Saturday once. Listen, I was a normal child.
You were getting into Girl Gone Wild ad territory by waking up that early.
Oh my god.
You were just hearing that Calypso and having to like mute the TV for a second.
My mom's gonna come in. She knows this is gonna happen.
That was such a. Somebody mentioned the other day that the movie Airheads is out of print. You can't buy it anywhere now, and now it's off of HBO Max, so you cannot legally buy unless you find an old physical copy. The movie Airheads, but Airheads used to be airing on Comedy Central 3 times a day, every single day for like 10 years.
It's true.
And now you can't watch it. Now it's just gone.
There's an Oscar winner in that.
I lost my Airheads. What's next? Van Wilder?
Yeah, we're losing it all.
People are going to forget the rise of Taj. And then what?
What is that one movie? The one that the movie that I associate with Comedy Central was Saving Silverman.
Oh, Saving Silverman.
Steve's on.
Oh,
Steve's
man.
on. Jack Black, the voice of Bowser.
Oh, speaking of that, Shallow Hal. Oh, that was on there too. God, I mean, there was some good. They had Little Nicky on there occasionally too. That was some good shit, I guess.
Well, Nicky scared me. The boobs on the head. Did they have the boobs on the head?
They had the boobs. Oh, I think they probably cut that out.
Fuck.
They also had. Well, you know what also probably scared you? What's the? Oh fuck! I forgot the name. That's the Kevin Smith religion movie?
Dogma. I do remember Dogma airing a lot, and I didn't know what it was, and I thought it was literally a movie about like going to Sunday school. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking watch that. Like, I'm not gonna go watch a movie about.
This is on Comedy Central because this shit's a funny story, if you ask me. The Bible, yeah, that's my favorite comedy.
Oh, Alan, please, no, don't do this, no.
Oh man, that's some twisted. That's the kind of twisted shit that the mind of Kevin Smith can cook up.
Mr. Kevin Smith, please don't come onto our podcast and do some epic Batman rants, please.
Please don't come on here and tell me about how your wife's clit brown taint area still pones your dick.
Mr. Smith, please don't cry about it. Like you two gamers. You're trying so hard.
You gamers don't respect the comic books.
Okay, yeah. I think we'd make him cry, but like about his cry. You know what I mean?
Your big shorts look so stupid, Kevin Smith. He starts crying.
We did not watch Yoga Hosers for this. We lied.
Oh. I don't care what happens to you and the girl from the video shop or whatever the fuck is in Clerks. I don't care.
Video shop.
Whatever the fuck. Is that where they work? They work at a video shop, right?
No, they work at a convenience store.
Convenience store, okay.
I think it's about they make clerk jokes. Like, who would want to watch a movie about a couple of clerks at a store or something?
That's epic. I thought they were just like clerks at like a Blockbuster or something.
It could be. I don't know. There's a lot of shit. Also, I do want to say Dante does look like Dante from Clerks looks like Mancow.
Fuck, you're right though. Do you think that's where Mancow based his whole style off of?
I think it based his personality on it.
Oh man. There used to be you could used to be a goatee guy. Being a goatee guy.
I haven't
used to
watched
be a
Clerks
thing.
3 yet. Is Rosario Dawson in that?
I mean, that's the thing is people care about this relationship with Rosario Dawson, right?
Yeah, people. She was definitely a well-developed female character, which she's so good at doing.
Definitely wasn't just like a slacker pixie dream girl or whatever the fuck. It's true.
Wait.
Oh, Moobies! How could I forget Moobies?
Movies.
How can I forget movies?
I'm looking at the... Hey, spoiler alert for Clerks 3. Apparently Dante dies. Fuck.
Damn. Good, I guess? Nobody liked
Dante
him, right?
gets taken out.
By who? They exist in the world of Dogma, right? Did he get killed by the devil or something?
Yeah, sure.
It's in the View Askew-universe, right?
Right.
I mean, they are in the movie. Jay and Silent Bob are in Dogma, right? Like, don't they show up on the train or something at the end? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know. Kevin Smith apparently comes out at the end of the movie and thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for watching this movie. That's a lot of confidence in your product that you're coming out to personally thank people. Like, thank you for watching this.
I think you should thank me before I watch the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
You should hand me $5 to watch it.
You should be very glad that I'm watching this shit with you.
Okay, well, let's not... I know like 3 people who get their feelings hurt when you make fun of Kevin Smith, so we should stop.
Yeah, is it Kevin Smith and Silent Bob? Do you know that in the reboot? Oh wait, this is just a person's name. I didn't know there was an actress named Harley Quinn Smith. I thought that was the character's name.
Yeah, that's his daughter.
Oh, that's his real daughter. He named his real daughter Harley Quinn?
Yeah, so he was a huge comic fan, and he was like, well, I'm going to name her Harley Quinn, and obviously this is such a nerdy inside character reference. Nobody on Earth will ever like this except dweebs like me.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh.
She's best friends with, Lily Rose Depp?
Oh.
You know, what was that?
That was my Robin Williams. I turned into Robin Williams for a second.
Oh, it's true.
She's bisexual, vegan, and hosts a podcast with her father about veganism.
Cool.
Oh, fuck. They have a vegan abattoir with Kevin and Harley Quinn Smith.
They have Travis McElroy on a guest for Schmanners, you know what I mean?
My vegan manners. Oh man, Kevin Smith he's got like that late in life like vegan, like he looks like emaciated and scared. That one picture of him crying with like his eyes red and his like hair sticking up.
That's cool.
That shit rules. I like
Captain Marvel.
Was that what he was crying about? Was Captain Marvel?
He's cried about a lot. I think he cries about any of the...
He cried watching The Last of Us. He cried in Captain Marvel or whatever the fuck.
He cried at Last of Us?
You probably did. I mean...
I did not cry at Last of Us. I'll be real, Alan.
You watched it all?
I watched it all.
Oh, but the giraffe, Russ.
Oh, the CG giraffe. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, my left ventricle.
Hey, but from the YA community, why were you gamers hiding all this from us? We didn't know you had stories that we enjoyed. You've seen that shit, right, Russ?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've been keeping the Somnia files. Check it out. You're really gonna like.
Honestly, okay, YA people, if you do read the Somnium files, you you might develop good taste. So you should.
Yeah, something might happen to you.
Russ, have you seen these cool Chinese reaction images? They have their own Wojaks now.
No.
This is their copium guy. I'm assuming it's some sort of like Chinese politician that they've like photoshopped his face onto like a panda, and he has a copium mask.
Nice, that's tight.
This shit's so good, bro. I like that. There's just like, I think, like it is like how evolution keeps producing crabs. Like I think society will always produce like a Wojak guy.
There's a funny face. Everybody's seen one or two funny faces, and you're gonna put that on the internet.
I mean, who was the first funny face? Was it Kilroy?
I guess it's this man.
This man. I mean, the man who's. You know what was weird is in my sucking off dreams, this man was still there on Pandora with me. He was on the Na'vi River journey with me.
Did the guy? Okay, we gotta wrap this up, Alec, because I gotta do shit tonight. But did the what is? Oh.
This man?
No, I lost. Did the space cowboy from Gerald's game on you?
Yeah, he was there too. He was there too, and he was also played by the giant from Twin Peaks, who I think plays him in the movie.
That's
I think
cool.
the giant from Twin Peaks plays. And I kind of want to watch that movie, just to see, because he's my friend. I like the giant from Twin Peaks. I'll watch
great.
anything he's in.
I use his GIF all the time. It's happening again.
And folks, it keeps happening. That's the thing. Oh man. Well, I guess until next time. Speaking of Space Cowboys, see you later, Space Cowboys.
Yeah, live and learn.
Live and learn.
Who says the bunny can't ride? You're bugging. If bugs don't make you hop, you're bugging. Think the space jam gonna stop? You're bugging. Yeah, we only bugging. Who says the bunny can't jam? You're bugging. If y'all don't know who I am, you're bugging. Bugs ain't the coolest in the land. You're bugging. Yeah, we only bugging. Got a girlfriend Lola, she's a boss. Ain't no bunny like the one I got. What's up, dog? Bugs got more props than a Warner Brothers lot. More money than any rapper's voice. Since day one had his and hers first. Like Trump's wife up to my ears in carrots. Not even the barber can fade the rabbit. See, it's all good, cause Bugs got props. I'm a bunny, right? All we do is hip-hop. Get around, underground. Keep it real, how you like me now? The bunny got flow, for one he got dough. On top of the world, me and my honey low. So from now until the record stops, what? You guys can bank head bounce or do the bunny hop.